I think it's just Humes hasn't played with us yet, and RT hasn't played with us. Yeah. Oh, and Gregan as well. Haven't played with us.
These lobbies. Yeah, I've played with some folks individually, but
I don't know if you've watched like any of these games or Hafu's games, but we do the deafen thing between rounds, right? So when we're playing, deafen completely on Discord. Yeah. If you die, stay deafened until the meeting, which you can then undeafen but mute your mic. And then once the meeting is done, going into the next round, if you're dead, everyone else will be deafened. You can completely undeafen and speak to the other dead people, right?
Nice.
Okay. So, but you just got to make sure that when you're a dead person, you're talking, pay attention to the game, because if a button gets called or you go into a meeting, you need to stop talking, right? Because otherwise you might spill the beans, sort of thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And the only other house rule is if you're doing a med bay scan, don't cancel it, okay? So like don't cancel your scan to let somebody else go on to then clear them and then them clear you or whatever. Okay. So just if you're in the middle of a scan, just let it go. Don't cancel it. That's it.
It is okay to clear people on the scan though if you naturally queue them.
Yeah. If you come up to med bay and there's somebody on there and you queue behind them, you can clear them that way. Just don't cancel your own scan to then clear somebody. You know what I mean? Okay. Because it's a little bit.
Okay, I
think
I know what that means. I'm not sure.
But basically, this means that we don't want to have 4 people saying, okay, so I can clear this and this and this and this because I queued them on the med scan, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But otherwise, everything goes. If you want to spend the whole game on cameras, go for it. If you want to spend the whole game counting on vitals like Ziz does, go for it. It's fine.
Ziz loves vitals.
Yeah. It's good. It's all good. I think we've got everybody and we're ready to go. Are you guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
Start.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
Good luck, everyone.
God bless.
Prayers.
Hope you have say your prayers and see you soon. Nice. I bless. Don't worry, chat. I did a huge bless. Real big bless. God, I haven't played this all weekend. Last time we played was what, Friday? It's such a good game when you have a group, right? Like, I wouldn't want to play this game, like how kids play it, right? Just joining random lobbies with people you don't know and stuff. It's a fun game when you play with like people that you know or kind of know, right? God bless. No one wants to do that. People do it though. That's the crazy thing. Okay, nobody's dead. I do have fuel cans. Do I want to do fuel cans or do I want to see if I can? Okay, there's been a double murder. Oh.
Oh.
Yo.
Wait.
Oh.
What's up?
Hello.
Oh.
Hey. No, wait, maybe. Or not. Wait. Okay, so someone just went into decontamination in medbay before me.
That was me.
I saw.
That was you and me. We went in there together, and
but before us, right before us, because I didn't make it into that the doors before. They closed in front of me, and I saw RT pressed against the door, so I knew that he was there. But I mean, he's the one who's dead, so I think it was Sherlock though.
Is this lab side?
Yeah, lab side. The death is in specimen.
Are both deaths over there? Me, Yeti, and Cole are over on the left.
Yeah,
okay, I'm at vitals right now. So this happened in the last 10 seconds probably.
Yeah. It's very recent.
Both of them? Was it a double kill?
Gregan was in vitals with me for a brief moment as well. So
I want to basically full clear Ziz here, but I haven't seen Cole. Where was he, Ziz?
I was with Gabby.
Cole
Cole walked down with me, so I don't.
Yeah, we were literally together.
So it's between Stumpy and Sherlock then, right?
Who was on the left doing wires then?
Stumpy behind me.
Yeah, I was with you in
the
by admin.
Yeah. I'm just curious. Where's Sips? Why is he not being included in here?
I'm in vitals right now, and I was with Gregan for a time in vitals too.
So me and Sips are in vitals. Yeti and Ziz are on the left side. Cole and Gabby have just gone into decontam together. So it's Stumpy or Sherlock.
No, me and Sherlock were together in admin, so it's just loads of pairs.
Wait, there was one more person on the left though. Maybe it was Rabs.
I'm trying to think.
Well, Rabs is dead.
But I got my eyes on Sherlock and Stumpy.
So you found RT on right side, and we think Rabs might be left side.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Oh.
there's a double
it's just
kill
loads
in
of
specimen.
pets.
I don't know. Like I
Uh-oh.
can't. I don't know.
Okay, deafen. I'm hoping that people do the deafen check in between because I don't always. I mean, I say it, but like, if you're dead, it's good to just double check too, right? So, Humes and Stumpy sounds like a likely pairing. Unless it was a pairing of people on the left side, like Ziz and Yeti, or because Yeti said he wanted to clear Ziz and then was wondering where I was. But it doesn't make sense, right? Somebody on the right side would have had to kill RT, I think. What do I know, chat? What the fuck do I know? So Hume's running away from the reactor. Stumpy did left. I wonder where the hell Humes went. Okay, so Stumpy is one of them. Someone's on cams as well, might have seen that. Oh.
Hello. Ahoy hoy.
Ahoy hoy.
Right, so Gabby, I don't know if this will help, but basically I checked on cameras, because I know you're suspect of me, but I did wheels, and I think Gregan saw me at wheels. I then went up to security cameras, and I think Sips, and later I think Stumpy saw me on cameras.
Yeah,
and
I was in cams with you near the end.
Okay.
Sips was dead down by wheels, but out in the corridor, so like really in the open. So I think it must have been somebody who just quickly tried to do like maybe a panic kill or something like that, and then got a kill there, because it was like really out in the open.
I was with you in cams, just making sure that there was no funny business, because obviously you were suspect before.
Is it Humes like with a self-report?
Out on lava thingy temperature.
Oh, Cole is dead as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen Cole.
I went and did the lava
The
temperature,
interesting thing
then
is
I
that
went up
Cole's
into...
been dead for longer than Sips.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
so
And
it's
he's not
Humes
in
and
med bay, and he's
Stumpy.
I hate
not
to
like
do this, but
outside.
maybe
Yeah, I
Yeti.
was with Cole at lava, and then I went up and did the telescope
Well,
up
Ziz,
in lab, and then I went round
I
to
understand
cams.
your concern, but I
And did
regardless of whether or
seismic.
not, regardless of that, I'm still full clearing Ziz for this.
Why
I
do you
also want
understand
to
my
clear-
concern?
Well, because you are putting sus on me, and therefore maybe you were thinking maybe Ravs was on the left side last round. It's just the way it is.
I mean, who was on the left
But
this time? Because I know
also
Gregan
think
was on the
that-
right.
I also think that Gabby seems pretty good to me here, because when the body dropped, the lime green body dropped.
We
she
we
was
have
on the
20
table and
seconds
came
and we
up
need to
me.
vote somebody. I'm voting Sherlock.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why?
I mean,
Okay. Do we vote on Sips?
I mean, I
Yeah,
was...
we do.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we definitely voted.
All right, okay. Well, fair enough. If you think it's me,
this is completely based off of Gabby's.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I mean,
him, right?
yeah.
It'll hurt a little bit. I lied.
I was with teams at the start, and
you sound
he
very
didn't
hesitant
kill.
to have voted Sherlock there, Stumpy.
I am. I mean, I was with him at the start, but then I don't know if he did something before I saw him in admin.
Deafen. Who's?
Oh my god,
everybody-
what up there, chat?
What's up?
Hey, dead
How's it
people.
going, lads?
So they were right with Humes, right?
hello.
Yeah,
he got
yeah,
me.
I got him.
Man,
God damn it, Mark
Stumpy
Hughes.
led me to my death there,
Yeah.
because it was just like Gabby saw us going into specimen, and I was sure that she saw all of us going in there, and then he just murders Ravs right next to me. I was like, I've got to kill RT now.
Did you see Stumpy kill me on cams when you were on cams?
No, because I wasn't on cams. I murdered Cole while I was doing that.
Okay,
Okay,
Gabby,
so I kind of called this.
want to
Stumpy.
explain yourself?
Well, I got the previous imposter out, and we'd be dead now if that was, not correct.
So
I
why
think that puts
did-
me in the clear?
So why did I go up to the leftmost seismic, and with you, and then Ziz was there waiting, and then you killed him, and I quickly reported the body.
You already had killed him on the reactor, which is why I was curious why you did it so early. I guess you wanted to get another kill before.
I mean, you're saying
Who's
that
on the
as
right
if
reactor?
you're saying that as if you didn't literally come up like with me and then just kill him? Did you try and kill
I
me?
came up after you because I was on
I
weapons.
don't know if
just
Stumpy
finished my
gets this
weapons
because
and
I think
figured out
Gabby's
how
been
time
cleared,
went.
right? Yeti won't
Then I
vote for
ran out.
Gabby.
I mean, I should be in the clear here because I got Sherlock out. I was
Yeah.
very sus of you.
It would have been better for Stumpy if it was
Also,
Greg.
I mean, the only person who was protecting Sherlock this whole time, who was vouching for him.
I mean, I only vouched for him in the sense that I was with him in admin. I voted for him in the end because everyone went there, and it's like fair enough. Like I'll go with the flow.
Ziz led the thing on Hume's getting out, right?
No, because that's what everybody was thinking. Everyone went that way anyway. This is literally where Gabby came up with me, 2 left sides with Greg, and I did sides with you earlier as well. I don't know why I would have done that otherwise. I went up to the left sides with Gabby,
I'm inclined to
and
believe
she
Stumpy.
killed Ziz.
Yeah.
I can't really say
I
much.
assure you, it's Stumpy.
Yeti has spoken.
No, I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to make it like a guaranteed thing there.
I was just saying I'm inclined. Specimen, right?
Because
so you have no
Gabby
idea.
Gabby puts us hard on Sherlock in the first round. That's the only reason I voted in the second round. Fuck it.
I mean, I
I'm
went.
doing it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
I
nice
mean,
try. Nice try.
Good, yeah, good luck.
Well, we lost.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it?
You have channeled the energy.
Nice
Stumpy, when you
Good
did
job.
the double kill in Specimen, I knew that Gabby had seen us
I
through the
know,
door because I
I
could
know.
see that. I was
Yeah,
like,
wait,
oh no!
I know. I just saw Ravs there. I thought this is too tasty.
I
This is too
thought for
tasty.
certain I was going to be fine. There was like so many people around me. I was like, oh yeah, and then
I
still
thought it was a bit
died.
dodge.
Oh god.
It was a nice try. I was
Oh,
very
nice.
unconvincing.
2
I'm
seconds.
still waking up.
I just had
Actually, you were
massive
pretty
text
good
on
at
my
lying.
I had like massive text on my screen just saying like kill Stumpy, vote for him, like channel my energy.
Oh man, good one.
So wait,
nice try,
Ravs, was
Stumpy.
that you? I
was
saw an
close.
electrical on the left.
Who?
Sorry?
Was it Ravs I saw an electrical on the left first round?
No, I died in a specimen double
Yeah,
kill.
me and Ravs just like immediately died.
Yeah, yeah, just like instantly died in specimen.
Maybe it was Cole I saw.
Yeah, I don't know who was at electrical. I managed to grab Cole before I went to cams and then reported the body.
Yeah,
you were
actually,
very convincing at the end, Stumpy.
I'm not gonna lie.
I genuinely
I don't actually
believed
remember
you
seeing
as only
another
the
person.
previous
I only
round.
saw you on that side.
There was somebody else there because I remember like I pretended to do keys to see if I could like lure a new imposter onto it, and then I ran down and did wires and somebody was there.
Don't forget to Rod. Oh yeah, Rod bless. Okay, I'm
Rod
starting.
bless.
Rod bless.
Rod
Good
bless.
luck.
God bless.
Let's go.
Rod bless.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
I Rod bless chat. Sorry, I forgot I was not muted there. It happens. It happens to the best of us. This time it just happened to the best of us, unfortunately. Okay, I have nothing in lab, which is going to be a bit suspect to people I know, but I'm going to take the long way down here, and then I can check vitals for an early double. No, looking good. Is there anybody down here? 4 people in labs right now. So we got numbers. And box. Has nobody come down here? It doesn't look... For fuck's sake. I can't aim. I can't aim. Okay, I'll check the admin table and the vitals again on my way. So there's 2 and then 1 in storage. Okay, I think somebody might be dead in storage.
Why is it that just as I'm about to finish Simon Says this shit happens?
Poor RT might get a chance to play this game at some point today, but
Nah.
he's dead in
Not allowed.
storage.
R.I.P.
I saw it on
Storage.
I saw it on admin table. I saw 2 people in storage,
Yeah.
then 1, and
Yeah,
check
okay, so
vitals.
he and I
was
were
dead.
doing.
Oh, I saw the
he and I were
vitals
doing
thing.
storage together. I did it a little bit earlier than him, so I finished before him.
Right.
I then went to fix the lights. Sherlock was on camps while the lights were off.
I didn't even notice the lights went off. Like,
Yeah, I
going through the
understood that
cameras.
that's what happened. Yeah. Because you don't notice unless you go off the cam.
I was completely AFK. Why is
Yeah, did you come back at all, Stumpy?
Yeah, I know. I literally just came back now. Ever so sorry.
By the
But
way, I can confirm as of the last 2 seconds of the round, he was still AFK because I went up there after I saw him.
Okay, so he.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's been AFK this whole time, and there's one death.
I genuinely just pretend.
Me,
that's true. That's a good point.
I can clear me, Cole, and Ziz from this one because we were all in space.
So
we were.
I can basically hard clear Vavs unless he literally to the millisecond time. I don't have the medical scan, but he did it like exactly as long as it takes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did med scan.
I saw Humes at the end, but it still could be Humes that did this kill because he could have vented out of storage and then come into.
Who was
I
with
saw
us,
him at
Ravs?
vitals. So
Cole was.
I
with us
came
as well,
in
Ziz.
from the wheels and that sips, and then I
Oh,
made
did
my way
you?
through.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ziz,
and made my
Ravs,
way
and-
through admin and then checked the vitals.
Do we have timing on this one?
And Gabby, you were with where?
I was in storage. I was doing my fuel task. But RT started it a little bit later than me.
timing's like in the last 5 seconds. It's not
Last 5 seconds.
something like that. Yeah,
That's not true.
Probably
I
a
checked
venter then.
vitals and he was alive. And he was dead way before.
Oh, was he? Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
like,
I just saw
Where was he, though? Where was
two
he?
in storage and
Apparently
then
in
one.
storage, but he was been dead.
Deafin. Oh, I thought he would have just died recently after seeing it on there, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the 2 and then 1 was Wait, does the body count as 1? Would you see 1 in storage, like, as a dead body, or not really? I'm still, like, not really clear on how that works. Wow. So Cole and Gregan are doing left. Humes did right. Alone? Cole and Gregan seem to be together a lot. Is it Ravs and Gabby in here? Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Have you found a body?
I
Ooh, it's
have
a
indeed
slow round.
found a body. Yeah. Anybody see anybody else come up through near admin at all?
No, I'm on left side right now.
Yeah.
So
I just had communications.
first thing I did was finish my Simon Says like instantly.
You
and
finally
then,
got to. Well done.
Yeah. Then I went to do like the lights bottom left, and I was in Ravs on the left. And I think
Yeah,
I
so
saw
was
Gabby.
Yeah, Gabby was
I
there
was
too.
I
So
saw
no-
you at one point, Ziz, and Gregan was there as well. There were a lot of us on the
Was
other
anyone
side.
I
like-
saw
Does
Gabby and
anyone buy
Ravs at
weapons?
Where is the body?
Yeah.
The body
Yes, it was
is
there too.
the body is by the bottom middle decontamination coming out of specimen. But still
Okay,
in,
it
like,
must
the
be
cool bit.
fairly recent because that's like the first place I ran.
Okay. I came in through the top and through lab, and there was nobody in through lab. That's why it makes me think that somebody maybe went in
almost
through the
everybody
admin
was
bit.
left side. I saw
Yeah.
Gregan,
Yeah.
Cole,
Yeah.
Sherlock left side, Ravs, Gabby, and Tree left side. Ziz,
anybody
I think
doing
I saw
weapons?
coming up left side to do left reactor when the
Did you,
reactors
I don't
were
remember
called.
seeing you, Sips. Did I see you?
Sips
Yeah,
definitely
Sips
did
was
left
down with us.
reactor
Fair enough.
because
I was
I did
down
right.
doing water wheels
You're
just
spinning
as
the
this was
wheels.
called. Yeah.
Fair play. So the only one that we know was on the right was Stumpy, who
Yeah.
could have self-reported.
and
I mean, he was slow at the start as well.
I'm still sus of him from the start,
Yeah.
In
being
fairness,
AFK
be
with one
sus of
kill.
me because I wasn't with you guys, but I was fully AFK to begin
AFK.
with.
It was the
AFK,
one
there's
kill
only
at the
one
start.
kill
Yeah,
and
The
exactly.
one kill at the start
yeah.
while you were
But yeah,
AFK. Yeah.
It's
We don't have
very
any-
We
much
voting
not
Stumpy?
me.
Do tasks.
I
I
voted
I'm
him,
going
yeah.
Stumpy.
I think
It's
it's
not me.
Okay.
I want to get it
That's
clear that it's not me. Just
Six
to
did
make sure
vote.
that's out there.
Oh gosh.
It's very like Cole did push me then, so I don't like that.
All right, Defin. I think he's one of them. Honestly, I mean, he's the only other person over there, and there's only one death as well. So I mean, I know an imposter is among us on the left, but I don't think they killed because there's just too many people over there, right? guess I do these wheels. It was almost done. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I feel like I'm not making myself look good.
For goodness sake.
Is it Humes and Stumpy again?
Okay. Ravs did light.
Try at least.
Yeah, I did light. Zez
I'm
was
on
just
Ravs.
with me.
Yeah.
was just coming
I
up to
think we
lights.
have to vote Stumpy here.
Right, can I go? No, can I tell you what happened?
Yeah,
So,
go on.
Please do. Go on, Stumpy.
Yeah,
Give us
no
some
worries.
information.
So I went and did that bottom left, like
Now
the
that's
door was
just
locked
Cole.
coming out of the
Cole was
first
with
room we were
Greg
in,
a
so I did
lot.
that with Sips. And then went down, did seismic. I then went up into weapons, did a download. Because I saw the door was locked, I thought there might be a body in there. So I then unlocked that, went in, there was no body. Then
That's
I came out of that,
hilarious.
and the door to communications was locked. So naturally, opened that, and then there was Gregan's body.
You found him again.
I found Gregan's body, yeah. And
Again.
again, I appreciate. Oh, it's so suspect. Oh my
I
god,
I
it's
just
suspect.
don't.
I think I saw Gabby up in lab, right? And
Yep,
I went from
Yeah,
lab
that
over
was
to
me as well.
lights. Yeah,
Yeah, I,
I
saw
went.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
see
gonna.
that, but-
I just want to really make it clear. It's not me.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
make
what the
sure-
imposter
You guys
would say.
think
I feel
it's,
like we have very,
Zeus.
very little info, and we have to vote.
I'd
We
say
haven't
the
voted
person
The
that
only
anyone
thing I
out.
want to
last-
say is I did see, I think
I mean,
Cole and
Sips is dead
Ziz were
too.
with Sips in communication, I think it is, the one
Yes.
above weapons.
Yeah, Sips was
and
alive
he is
when I
dead.
saw
I don't
him.
know if that's a while ago
I
or
saw
not, though.
Yeah, well, I saw. I mean, in fairness, I saw Sips come out with me, like I said, from that locked door.
I'm with
Humes.
Ravs at the moment.
But
Oh, okay.
I'm very
Alright,
sus
I'm
of
voting
Cole.
Me and Zez
Stumpy.
were together.
I'm
It's
voting
not
Stumpy.
me.
Okay.
I think-
Cole
I
is
don't
pushing
think
me
it is
hard as
Stumpy.
is Ziz.
Because
So
I don't
maybe
trust
focus
you.
it's
on those
Ziz and Humes.
when I'm
You got-
dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Stumpy.
But you're gonna be Lucier or?
So focus on
oh,
Cole
if
and
So you
Ziz.
can
Stumpy's
hard
innocent.
clear me and Ziz if Stumpy is
I'm gonna
guilty.
piss in an
So sad
avalanche.
for him.
Defen.
Oh man.
Who's
That seems harsh.
What a
That
way
seems
of
harsh.
losing.
Stumpy? It
Oh,
wasn't
Stumpy,
you, was
I'm
it?
so sorry.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't.
Is it
me.
Cole
Couldn't have been avoided.
Yeah, who,
It's
who
got
is
it's
it?
Humes and Ziz, I think.
Humes and Ziz.
Oh, man, Cole sounds so sus.
So Ziz did that whole fake Simon Says thing, and that's who you found Stumpy probably when he came back through.
Yeah, it must have been then. Yeah, but yeah.
That's not fair.
Poor Stumpy.
Ravs, I'm so
Stumpy.
sorry.
No!
The marinade.
I trusted you!
Oh, it's very sad.
Oh.
Someone framed Stumpy
Sorry,
from beginning to
Stumpy.
end.
I was marinating Ravs the entire
time.
game.
Yeah, I was getting marinated. I'm covered.
Wait.
I'm
was
sorry,
all set up.
Artie.
Before we start, can I reserve blue? I need to check something real quick. I have a very important statistic
Oh.
I need to see. I am on a 23 crewmate streak. I have played 23 games of crew in a row.
Oh, wow.
Yeti, please take imposter. I don't want it anymore. I keep getting it. I don't want
You did
it.
so
I'm the
good
same,
that
I don't want
round.
it.
You did really
Hey,
good.
well
scary.
played, Sherlock.
I think
That was
Ziz
good.
did a
Yeah,
lot
well
of work
played,
there,
guys.
but yeah, thank
No,
you.
you guys had no sus though.
I
Like,
had no
everybody was
idea about you
fixated
guys
on
at all.
Stumpy, right? When it
I mean, I sussed that Ziz kept pushing along with Cole, but Cole,
Oh,
whenever,
I can't
whenever Cole susses
believe
anyone,
it.
he always
To be
sounds
fair,
sus.
even though I was an imposter, I thought you were an imposter there. You were so sus.
Like I saw Sherlock, like, because I was debating going into a room, and he was just like waiting there, teetering on the edge. And
I
I
was.
took the plunge and went in, and he fucking killed me. And
You went into storage. It was like, I have to kill him in storage. It's like a thing, isn't it?
Also,
thing is,
remember,
Yeah,
just
I
vote
have to
Yeti
do
this
it.
round. He's probably
I
imposter
was
now.
so
That's
set
true,
up
yeah.
to fail there. 'cause I
Yeah,
was
the
genuinely
test.
AFK. Then
Poor
you were
Artie.
guys.
I'm
Good
sorry,
luck.
buddy.
Fuck
Defen.
everyone.
Well, no imposter for me. But maybe we'll get like a good crew round where we... hopefully RT Game actually gets a round where he's not... I mean, if he survives past the first round, then he must be imposter, right? That's the way it's gotta be. Ziz, Gabby, Cole. There's a lot of people. Nobody's dead. Okay, Green just died. Is this Ravs? Ravs came in here, didn't he? Pretty sure. No idea where Ravs' body is. I'm sure he came through to the right, but maybe not. It's not back up here. Oh.
Hello.
I was on vitals when lights went off, and he died while lights were off. Like when lights went off, maybe a second after he died.
All right, so
where is
Cole is on the right. I'm pretty sure Sherlock is on the right.
I'm on left.
I saw
I
Gabby
was on lights, and then I did
I went for lights.
There were a lot of us on lights.
Yeah. I got in there right as you guys had finished doing it, and then I left towards electrical, and I saw.
Where's Cole?
Yeah.
I was. Is Vitals the one in security and electrical?
Vitals
is next to office.
Vitals is next to the conference
I was nowhere
room.
near that then. I just seen somebody in the security thing on electrical, and then I was just wondering.
Wait. Where are you saying you are?
Electrical.
Who's on
I
cams?
specifically don't think it's Yeti because they had a lot of chances to murder me and they didn't.
I think
Yeti's still alive beyond the first round. So
yeah, I actually survived the first round.
Yeah.
Cole is in electrical right now. He's currently watching RT do the download with me.
Gabby, were you in medical?
Yeah, I was, and then I left lights. I was at lights.
Gabby was in lights, but she was late.
His body in labs is.
No, it's like it's in what do you decontamination? Right inside Simon says.
Okay.
I will
I
say
even tried like not instantly reporting, so it's like 3-4 seconds later reporting because I tried to run around a little bit.
Yeah, I saw you in there, but I left
literally
shortly
no
after
one.
you.
I've seen no one at all.
No, I didn't see anybody in.
I didn't make it that
either.
far. I only made a telescope.
I just came up to Vitals.
This is the only one I saw in there.
I don't think I've seen Stumpy.
Most of them like Sherlock and Cole.
No, I've not seen anyone.
idea for this round.
I literally, I went into electrical straight away. Did trash
straight
shoot,
away.
did seismic little thingy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, Defin. You didn't get much info there, but we kind of knew who was right side. And then if they're telling the truth, we know who migrated from right side to left. But I don't know who that puts down in Decontam where Ravs died. Maybe it is RT game because he's not dead. I mean, it makes sense. It would make sense. Got a lot of stuff to do in O2. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, it's not Humes for the third game in a row.
Where's the body?
The body is on the door of communications. I saw it as I was walking with some people. Let's
Okay,
get
then it's not
positions.
Stumpy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. Gabby just went into top right decontamination, so I'm pretty sure it's not her.
Who went
For
left
that
with,
kill, at least.
Who went left with me after doing the flip the card thing?
I would take a guess that it was
did
Sherlock.
Flip the card thing, I think.
No,
Who's in
that's
weapons
someone
right
else.
now?
Pass that you scan, is it? Or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Who's
flip
in
over
weapons
and
right
scan.
now?
It was me, Cole, and Yeti that were all together, like around the central
Yeah.
area.
Yep.
I went
And we
down.
had just walked out to the left.
So I had to go do
RT
canisters.
and Cole are both inside of weapons as of this second.
And then you found it in communications, is that correct? The body?
I
Okay.
actually want to say Zizrin seems pretty good to me off of asking that question because I assume that means he's on the
Admin table.
In that case, Sips and Gregan, where are you two?
I'm
doing canisters.
I'm just above electrics doing download. I went and flipped the node switch in lab, and then I ran across.
When did you switch that? When did you flip that switch?
It was like one of the first things I did.
Oh, okay.
So I would have went
I
up.
don't
When
like
I went
this,
up there-
'cause normally there's
Alright,
someone you
alright.
could just suspect. It's
I
like
mean,
they're the killer, but
Sips,
it's
I
like,
went up.
one
I went
of
up
the
to there
two-
pretty much instantly. I unlocked that door like straight away and went straight up to flip the switch, and I didn't see you there.
The
Yeah, I don't
situation
remember seeing you there either.
Is that
to be fair.
it's one of Gregan or Zibs,
I went
or
straight up
it's
there
both
as well
Gabby,
with Stumpy.
or it's both Gabby and Stumpy right now. It's one of Sips.
I think
Gregan,
it, I mean,
or it's both
I
Gabby
think
and
it's
Stumpy.
I think it's Sips
I'm
and
gonna
Greg,
skip.
and I'm gonna vote Sips on this because I didn't see him at
No,
no.
I don't think
flip
they're a
thing.
team either way. It's
I
just
got
one
my
of them.
eye on you, Stumpy.
I've got no idea.
Got my eye on you, Sips.
That was actually kind
okay.
of close.
I'm gonna
Little
kill
bit
you next round,
smoky.
Sips.
Okay,
don't like
you heard him.
this.
You heard him say that, right?
Wait, what?
He's gonna kill me. Stumpy's gonna kill me. Defin. Maybe he will. I mean, he'd be crazy to, though, right? With all this sus on me right now. Oh my god. I've got all the O2 tasks. Let's get some of these done. Let's get some of these motherfuckers done. Alright, let's see who's coming up to do lights, or has done lights. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Cole, Yeti, RT game. I feel like that was a. I feel like that was almost gonna be a double kill. I think it might be Yeti and RT game, but we'll see. Who's that? Oh. Oh, I was wrong.
Still did it.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I've just come in through the bottom of O2
Who's
and
Gregan?
saw Cole running
You
away
saw
from
me.
the body.
Did I? Oh, I keep doing that.
Don't worry. No, Cole.
I,
Cole,
no,
Cole,
it
don't
wasn't
worry.
me, I swear.
Cole, don't worry. It's actually Gabby.
What?
Yeah. She just ran up from O2 and joined me
I
in
did.
O2, both at the top.
I
Nope.
haven't killed anyone. What do you mean?
I believe it's you.
So maybe Yeti and Gregan.
I mean, I was
missed?
with Gabby before
I mean,
when there was.
I don't think it's Yeti or Cole. So like the
Jeez.
two, the two, it's either Greg, Stumpy, or Gabby.
I don't think
Did I
it's
just
Gabby.
miss the body? Because it was dark, Greg.
It could
in my
still-
I
defense.
think it's Gregan.
Wait.
Yeah,
actually,
I mean,
wait,
it might
wait,
not be
if we-
Cole because Cole does tend to run around bodies a lot. Played with him
Wait.
yesterday and he did it a lot.
He does do that.
Yeti's crew.
But it was dark anyway, so I didn't even
I
see
did
if
run
there
up
was
from there,
one.
but there was
So
nothing.
is it
like,
is it
I did my
Gabby, but
canisters
she's
and
just
ran up,
being
like when the lights got pulled.
falsely
All right, well,
accused,
then-
but
then
is
you're
doing
found
her
herself.
stuff?
It has to be her.
Gabby.
Yeah.
Your options
No,
are
I'm
either
right.
it's you or that it's a Gregan self-report, because I firmly am in defense.
I think it's a Gregan self-report because Gregan tried to push it on Cole. Cole pushed against it, and then you've now said Gabby. Then Gregan sort of tried to let it slide a little bit. I think this is a Gregan-y play.
Yeah, I didn't see Gabby though. I only saw Cole around the body.
I'm also certain
Does
that I
anyone know
didn't
how
see
fresh it
which
was?
could have been the lighting and could have
It
been
has
just
to be
because
very
it was
fresh.
just
yeah,
done
Sips
and I
was
hadn't
alive.
seen it yet.
Sips was alive very recently.
I was with Gabby top right when there was a kill before, and
Yeah.
I could soft clear her then, but obviously she could still be in there.
Oh, I
just not-
wonder
What
who
I
they're
would
gonna
say
vote. They
is
got
that
10 seconds.
Gregan would happily push this against
the
me
problem.
to try and frame
I'm going
me.
to vote
I
Gregan.
think
I
it's
just saw you by
Gregan
the body,
self-report.
so-
I think Gregan.
I'll go
If it's-
Gregan.
If it's
I think
Gregan,
Gregan
this is
self-report.
gone.
I don't.
Because right now,
it's
Gabby
not
and
me.
Stumpy
I
seem
don't-
like a duo
Get
to
him
me.
gone.
Which
They got him.
fair
just
enough.
lost.
They
But
got him.
Could be
We may have
Stumpy
just
to be
lost.
fair. He might have snuck
I have
in.
no idea. Wait, who were you
Well,
saying?
if we
you
lose, we
Gregan?
lose together.
That's
Gregan,
quite sweet.
Gregan said Cole ran away from the body. We're still playing.
Deafen.
Good luck, guys.
Is that everybody deafen? Oh, Gregan, unlucky.
I didn't see
Gregan.
Cole in there. I didn't see him in there. No, I ran around the
Close. You
corner.
almost got away with it.
Little quiet, sneaky lad. I was like, oh, I went
Yeah.
into that room and I was like, hang on a minute, Gregan's here. I'm sure it's and then dead.
Wait, who's the other one?
Gabby.
Oh, it
Oh,
is
it's
Gabby.
Oh,
Gabby.
it's Gabby.
I felt so bad
Okay.
as well because it looked so bad on Gabby after just killing that body. I was
Well,
like, oh,
yeah,
no, I've got to take the
Yeti
hit
was
here.
sus of her too, so I don't know. Maybe that's it.
Yeti's actually Giga Brain.
Yeah, he's he won a tournament of this game. It's the
Pro gamer move.
yeah, it's like the.
I'm guessing
Vegas
Gabby
or
also probably had kill cooldown on because she could have guarded the body and killed Cole.
I think she was
maybe.
literally just about to kill Yeti when the alarm went off because she had killed me a while earlier.
Oh, so I self-report. I self-reported because I saw Cole running towards it. I was like, oh god, I've got to frame Cole.
I think
here.
you almost. Oh,
Hello.
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 All right,
Right,
so
lads.
we're safe. That was a good vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It wasn't.
I pushed the button there because things are just getting a bit too tense and someone is already dead. So I think it was the right call to make because there's now 2 imposters left. And you know, there's only 3 other people. I
Well, no,
think
no, unless
Gabby is
Gregan
one
was
of the
one of them.
imposters because she
wait.
was staying close to me and Yeti, and it's because we've been sticking together. She kind of walked off and left.
Gabby
Okay.
did have a chance to kill me just now. She saw me alone in the bottom left. So then I went around
I-
the bottom
I-
row 2 looking
yeah.
for bodies,
Don't worry.
and
wait,
I didn't
wait,
see
wait.
any.
Don't worry. We can go through this real quick.
Yeah.
Last round, we voted on 6, and we have not lost. There's no one dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
I'm
no
No one has
one
died.
died.
No one has died this round. Yeah.
It's just
There's
I'm just a
I
bit
think
tense.
I
No,
think
it's
we were
okay.
correct with Gregan.
We're fine.
I do think
So
we were
the-
right with Gregan.
No, we
I
had
think
to be.
I think we were right as well,
Yeah.
and
Of
also
course, yeah.
like you were.
I
sus
love
of
the
me
deducing.
rather than,
It's
like,
so good,
Gregan
isn't it?
For that kill, but
I think
I think
Gregan
that we're
pushed a
safer.
Cole, and I think Gregan
Yeah,
was
that's a fair
imposter, so I
point.
think Cole is safe. I think Cole is good.
I
Thank
do
you.
Is it just
no, I don't
Stumpy
think
again?
RT forgot they voted
It's
someone
just
out. I
Stumpy.
think
I mean,
he's just
if it is
unsure.
me again, then like fair
My,
play.
my
I've
only
got
he was
thought,
just
my only
voting
thought about
crew
you, Stumpy,
with
is
crew.
that normally if I've done something dumb, you'll push on me, but you've trusted me very quickly, which could be some sort of
Here-
price.
Because when I felt it was Gregan like self-reporting and trying to fuck
Fair.
you, but then he didn't push it. So
The
I think
truth
Cole
is-
is good.
The truth is that it is likely one of Stumpy Gabby. I do not know which one. I feel.
All I know is that I've seen Gabby running around alone, but I found no body when I looked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just running around alone because I don't want to, like, you know, make it blurry for the imposters.
I am leaning towards Gabby, but I will skip.
I have died.
Okay, skip smart.
I can't be sure.
I'll skip if it's smart.
Maybe we should have voted. Maybe we should vote on
Stumpy. If you want to vote,
you
want to vote here.
Gabby next.
I meant to skip, so.
Maybe we should vote one of them. I don't know. Before someone gets
I'm
killed.
feeling a bit sus of Yeti.
It's not.
Yeti's being a clever boy.
Deafin.
Whoa.
I've set Gabby up for a real tough one here. Good luck to her.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks like if Stumpy's quite loud, if he keeps kind of pushing on Yeti, it might convince someone else to vote on him as well.
I might have cleared him though by calling him out as I was dying, but then Cole might look into that as like a double bluff that it is him. So maybe we'll be fine, but I don't know how this is gonna pan out. It's definitely gonna be a Stumpy Gabby.
I think I guess it depends on who Gabby kills.
And who's with
well,
who.
there you go. She just killed Cole up in top.
There's
Right.
my hope that Cole will read into the double bluff too much.
It's probably always better to kill Yeti when there's no sus on him.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Get the big brain out.
I don't know if they'll find this body. Like,
yeah,
she might get another kill.
I just
Stumpy's on vitals.
Stumpy's on vitals, so he knows.
Right, tasks Dune.
Come on, Gabby.
Oh, she kind of poked her head in on RT there. She could have got him. No, RT.
Yeti
no.
and RT are really
He's going to his
though.
doom.
I feel like Yeti would be the one.
Oh,
to
the
get
other two
here.
still alive and together.
So what's Stumpy waiting for? Is he waiting for another kill to then?
Maybe.
To button probably then.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh no.
And we're stuck in this situation. Okay. I was afraid that there was two.
I'm done with my task,
but there's only one.
So it has to be either Gabby or Stumpy then.
Yeah. I just don't know.
Like,
RT
me
game
and Yeti
and
have been
Yeti
together
are
like
together
almost
all
the
the time,
entire
right?
game. And like, if it was one of us, we probably would have murdered the other person at this point. So it's one of you.
I mean, I have no arguments for that it wouldn't be me, except for that I know that it's not me. We shouldn't vote here because, I mean, if you want to vote me and then, you know,
so
it was wrong.
There is a slight problem, and the big reason I hit the button. There are an excellent amount of tasks left. Who has some left? Gabby?
I don't.
Stumpy?
I think I just finished my last task there.
I think RT has a couple.
I did my weapons.
I guarantee that I have the rest. Because I have been following him the whole game.
Yeah,
I
he's
have
just
not
been
done almost
following.
any of them. So, we are in an ugly
Oh, no.
situation where I will have to do all the tasks in order for us to win off of that. And I
would
would,
have complete like 7 or
Wow.
8.
and I'm very worried about that.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know.
Gabby might
I really
actually
am
win
leaning
this.
towards
Why
Gabby.
is it not you?
She's got a chance.
Stumpy?
The thing is, if they all skip
Stumpy.
here, then
Stumpy.
they've got a better chance.
Sorry.
Stumpy, why is it not you?
Why is it not you?
Oh my god, because I've just had to go and run downstairs to get the door.
Oh, that's a
not-
pretty
okay.
compelling case.
In fairness, I checked vitals and saw that
All
Cole
right.
was dead.
I'm going to speedrun my tasks. Please check the vitals and add
Okay,
area.
sounds good.
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
Sorry, I'm
actually,
sorry,
no,
I had to run away.
RT, I think you're right. I think you're completely on mark here. Unfortunately,
Who do we think
if
it
it's
is?
something
For
we
reference.
lose. I think it's Gabby.
That's fair.
That's
for
what it
reference.
is. I don't trust you.
Deafin. Oh. I think
Dang.
the skip was the best thing they could have done there.
How did
Yeah.
Gabby
so
get
much
away with that though? Like, it looked
Because
so
Stumpy wasn't
suspicious.
talking for like 20 minutes.
Chasing Yeti. I was like, oh my god, I thought
Yeah.
Gabby was doomed.
But now I think they'll be able to. I mean, I think it's hard for Gabby to win now because Yeti
Gabby's-
and RT think it's her.
Gabby is chasing RT.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, why didn't he report? Did he miss it?
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, I was sitting on vitals that
RT,
entire
I'm
time.
sorry. I'm sorry, RT.
I was sitting on vitals that entire time, and as I went to press the button,
were
crisis
you
was
now?
called.
Were you now?
Gabby
That's
went
a
to the
very
left.
good alibi to
Gabby
have.
went to the left, and then RT ran past me about less than 10 seconds ago.
Where's his body?
Gabby could
On
still
the
win
right
this,
somewhere, right?
but I think Yeti's pretty sure it's
Yeti?
Gabby.
I'm thinking.
I was on vitals that entire time.
I have to utilize a lot of brain power here.
I was on vitals the entire time.
This is the situation.
Okay, so Stumpy was clear me before on like 1 or 2 rounds.
I'm pretty sure I have the last
I cleared you once, but
I'm pretty sure I have the very last task. It's a short one.
I've done all of mine.
I'm pretty sure I have the very last one.
Wait, I don't wing it?
Honestly, I don't trust Yeti here to, like, him
I mean,
saying
it has to be Stumpy.
But then also, why would he have called it? Because he could have just got another kill. I think Gabby.
It's not. Well, it's not Yeti.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like RT's soul
If
is
it's Yeti, he
screaming
shot
out to me,
himself in the
screaming
dick
it's
here.
Gabby right now. I kind of want to just vote her anyways, and if it's wrong, I can just blame him, right? That's
You're
just
just
the,
gonna
that's
live
the
with
fun
that,
part, right?
really?
Yeah, I can just live with that, right?
I'm leaning now towards Gabby because
don't take the L.
I went towards the I went from the left because I opened the door up, then went to vitals, sat on that the entire time. Why would Yeti have reported the body? He's a clever man. He would have guarded.
Oh no! If you think it's me, there's a problem. But I'm just gonna vote Gabby.
Yeah,
I believe,
that's what I mean.
I think it's Stumpy. It's not me.
I believe.
No, they got it.
I think that's a win. I think that's a win for us, Yeti. I think that's good.
No. Wasn't her?
My energy has been received.
Gabby, that was so well played.
I was actually going for Gabby at the end there. Come on, Gabby.
I was definitely.
The entire time, like Yeti was saying, I can hear like RT's like spirit crying out. It's Gabby. Like I actually was crying out. That
that was a great round. You guys did really good.
That was a really good round. Yeah.
Stumpy's answering the door didn't bloody help him.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I had to go AFK a couple of times.
No, it's alright. It happens.
energy has been received.
Sorry, Gergen.
I'm at
No, that's
24
alright. I
stream.
framed
Thank
you.
you, Yeti.
Maybe
I
because
framed
you're
you
blue.
earlier. I
It's
was
like a
like,
nice
oh, God.
color.
Whoops.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even see
That's
Cole.
fine.
I just killed right next to you. I was like, oh, it's fine. Gabby's.
Did anyone have any other task? Anyone?
No, I was
Okay,
done.
no.
now.
I could have skipped. I could have done it, but I went for the ballsy play.
Yeah, I think you were pretty sus at Gabby like a couple rounds back.
Yeah,
too,
you were.
so.
You were.
Well done.
That was good.
It was a close one. That was
Good
a
luck.
really good
Yeah.
match.
That was a really good game, yeah.
Good luck.
Good
luck,
game.
God bless.
God bless. Good luck. God bless. God bless this Christian stream that we're running here. Real good one. It's been hard to get my big moves off recently. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I haven't been able to get any of my big moves off. It helps being imposter from time to time as well, though. That's another thing. All right, everybody's alive still. How many people are in? There's 4 in lab, 2 in storage. I wonder if somebody just died in storage, actually. Nope. All right, I will go into Specimen and do my tasks. What? Oh my god. I hate it. Do. Almost got it wrong. Oh.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
The body's over.
Hello.
Wait, where's the body?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so the lights were still off, so I didn't actually see the body. But it's in the room just next to the meeting room on the right.
Oh, you went to the
Oh, vitals.
Okay,
Yeah, I
went
just
to the
walked
left.
in and I
couldn't
saw
see
the
anymore.
report button. I didn't actually see the body.
Yeti,
Wait, where
what
did
were
you
you
say it
about
was?
to say when we came into this meeting? 'Cause you said, oh, the body is... Wait, where's the body? What were you going to say, Yeti?
No. So I was following RT, and he split off from me, and I couldn't figure out where he went because the lights were off. And then
The lights.
I thought
Yeah.
that he found the body in front, or if he
Where
found
is the body
somewhere else.
again?
He said it's
It's
on.
Vitals.
It's the room just to
Red?
the right of the meeting room.
Yeah,
Right.
so it should be
I'm
vitals.
so bad
It
with
should be
Okay.
vitals room.
I saw Yeti and RT together in specimen.
Yeah, I saw the RT guard
at the same. We left at the same time, and I went to the left, and apparently he went to the right. So I couldn't figure out where he was.
I saw when I was coming into specimen. This is a while back though, but I'm just saying Humes was running out. Sherlock was running out of specimen for the left.
So,
but this is like
this
I
was
had
a while
time
ago.
to do numbers. Simon says, and
so,
almost all a box in that.
On
time,
that, so I came out of specimen. So RT saw me go into specimen. I ran down, did the 1, 2, 3, 4, then went past SIPs. I then checked the admin table. There were 4 people in specimen, and there was a bunch of people scattered around. I went up. The doors shut in the office building, but I was going out towards weapons and wheels and stuff like that.
Right.
I did the doors, and then the meeting basically got called. So I wonder if somebody must have done it while I was in that other side of the office area.
I don't think I saw you.
I'm good on Gabby.
At all.
Yeah, Gabby and I have been together.
I just went through the door going in, so maybe you didn't see me.
Gabby did all of the fuel. If she faked all of that, she deserves to
I don't
win.
remember seeing
She
you
also
at
could have
all.
killed me. She also could have killed me for a lot of that.
The door's
So
shut,
dark.
so maybe you didn't see me, Artsy.
Okay.
All right, Defin. I have to go back into specimen and finish this stupid box task. Should have done it faster, chat. You know, I'm filled with regrets now. Just filled right up to the brim with regrets. Feeling bad. Feeling bad about the whole thing. It was the fail. It was the numbers failed that got me. So Gabby's going into specimen. I don't think imposters generally go into specimen much, you know, when there's like other things for them to be doing. I think even going into specimen is like a very crew thing, isn't it? Okay. Stumpy. Oh.
Hi. The dead body was in comms. I just followed the big arrow to go there.
Okay. I left Yeti and
Stumpy was just with me.
There were
I
a
left
bunch of us
Yeti
at
and RT
lights
game
there.
in comms.
I saw Zez come in
think
through
it's
the
self-report.
bottom door.
You think it's a self-report?
Yeah, I don't know. Cole's just been like playing really suspiciously.
I get told that a lot.
Zez,
For the record, I
Maybe be
always
less
get told that.
Cole
Zez,
is suspicious. Yes, I am.
you just came in through the bottom O2 door area. Where were you just then?
No, I came from Cam's because I saw Cole
did
was
you?
going down, and I was already sus of him. And I think me and
okay.
Sherlock was on Cam's.
Okay, sorry, I missed all then.
I just done the.
Yeah, fair enough. My bad.
I just done the canisters at the bottom of O2 with Stumpy, and somebody else was there, maybe Ziz, I think. I saw.
I was looking on you guys, and then I checked up on Ravs.
And then I went to do the coil next to the left of weapons, and then the lights went down, so I followed the arrow to communications, and then there was a dead Stumpy body.
That you killed.
It could be a self-report. Yeti and RT, where are you guys now? Where did you guys go after comms?
RT's an electrical. I actually left him as soon as he walked inside of the cage and went out.
So you were up there too. I did lights.
I was directly behind him, and then as soon as I saw him go in there, I decided to go to the right.
How old is this body?
How old is this body?
How old is the body?
I left weapons.
Doing, like, the task
I
that
left
you have to wait a
weapons.
minute for.
I left weapons as Sips was going into weapons. So where did you go after that, Sips?
It might be.
I went into comms and then I went up to electrics.
I think it's cool.
So
Okay.
Sips
I'm
was
on that.
in the
Sit
area,
down.
kind of.
And then
Look at when I was in comms, Stumpy was coming in
No,
as I was
think
leaving,
putting-
and
I think
Yeti and
putting
RT
sus
were
on him
both
is a
in
good
there
idea.
still. So I think it's one
Okay.
of them.
Maybe.
Voting with sus is a good idea.
All right, Defin. It's got to be one of them. Maybe RT. For that one, anyway. So why is RT back in here now? And Yeti as well. See, I feel like it's these two, but I don't think Yeti did the kill. I think RT did it. Because why are they back in comms again?
I have a very similar tale to tell to last time.
Okay, listen. It's I think it's RT and Yeti.
Okay,
and I think RT might be doing these kills in comms.
No. So I actually really think it's Sips because immediately when we walked out to the left, Sips was coming from the far left and going right. Where was the body found?
Where's the body?
I know RT didn't back me up. He
in comms.
It's in comms. See me go into decam in the first
Yeti,
round.
where are you?
Sips, didn't you say he was
in comms as well?
I'm currently halfway to lights right now. I'm not sure where
Sips was in comms.
Yeah,
I think.
So I saw
Sips
RT
was in
game,
there,
Yeti,
So
and
this is
Gabby
on
in
that
comms.
half of the map.
I'll explain.
At the start
I'll explain
of the
real
round.
quick what happened. So
Go on.
I followed them in there, and RT and Sips are supposedly both finishing their tasks. I kind of trust RT right now because I've been with him pretty much the entire time. But as I leave, RT's standing completely still. The lights turn off, and I go to fix them, and then the body gets reported. And I'm not sure where the
Body has been
So
dead
I think
5.5 seconds.
5.5 seconds.
I know it's not me because like
I'm pretty sure it's Sips.
yeah,
No.
I'm 100% confident it's Sips.
It's
like,
RT and Yeti.
100%.
It's not.
Just-
No, it's not.
Well,
us,
maybe
'cause, like,
Sips
we would've
and
killed
Yeti.
the
So
Gotta
wait,
be. It
Are
has
we
to
in
be.
pairs then? Is it RT and Yeti and then Sips? Is anyone backing you?
No, nobody's backing me because the
I
only
am
people I've been around are RT and
I'm
Yeti.
backing Sips with a vote. I'm voting
dead in
Sips
comms.
as president.
I'm getting.
Don't
no,
vote
get
on
him outta
7
here.
anyway, but
Get 'em
I'm
outta
telling
here.
you it's RT and Yeti.
Who we
It's
vote?
not us.
It
skip
could
it.
actually be
Skip
Yeti.
on
I
7, yeah.
actually think it still might
Skip
be
on
Yeti
7.
too.
Okay,
I think
skip
if
on
it's
7.
Yeti, he would have
In
killed me
the
already.
first
We've had
round,
a lot of opportunities.
Sips was still in specimen, and there was a kill in office, right?
It's
Yeah.
definitely Sips.
And
No,
RT,
no,
and,
it's not.
RT
It's
and that
gotta
were
It's
there.
be.
RT and Yeti for sure.
It's not.
It's not.
Devin. If it's not, if maybe it isn't Yeti, maybe it's like Cole and RT, but I think it's definitely RT. Just for like the immediate counter, like, oh, it's you. They can't kill me now anyway because people are already voting for me, right? Who voted for me actually? I wasn't paying attention who voted for me. I should have looked. Wait, what? What's Yeti doing down there? Weird. Did see him. See, the fact that the doors are going and stuff as well makes me think that it's Yeti as well. We need to find bodies or potentially button. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, it's Yeti. I'm voting Yeti.
I'm happy to vote Yeti as well. RT and Yeti are together all the time,
Yeah,
by the way.
I
They're
think you're
both
right.
in the button room right now,
But
too.
no, it's not me. I've been doing tasks.
Vote Yeti.
The thing is,
Was
is
it
like
Yeti?
oh,
Is it
Brad,
actually
Wait,
you?
what
Just
makes you think
traded
it's
it.
Yeti?
The body's been dead like 0.5 seconds.
I don't think it's still Yeti because he's following me so much. He has so many
Oh,
chances
okay,
to
so
kill
it's
me,
RT and
he
Yeti.
just
It's a
doesn't.
self-report. The body's been like literally dead 0.5 seconds.
All right,
It's
I'll
an
vote
instant
Yeti.
report.
I'll shoot.
I don't care
even
where
say-
the body
hang on,
is.
isn't
I didn't. I didn't
1, 2,
Yeti,
3,
how
4, 5?
did
There's
you-
two.
did you
There
do
was
it,
two
really?
deaths then.
I didn't see where the
Did
body
you do
was.
this, Yeti?
I didn't.
Cole and Ravs died here, yeah.
Ravs
Yeti.
was just with Ziz.
Was it you? You can tell me.
Oh, I don't know.
Also-
RT, who you?
Look,
I
It's
have
not-
a
it's-
message
it
to
is-
the great beyond.
Like, I
Ravs, thank you for
guarantee
looking out
it's
for
not
me.
All right, like.
But who are you? Who are you gonna vote? Are you gonna vote? Sips or Yeti?
I think it might just be both of them at this point.
Yeah, but vote Yeti this time and then RT the next one.
Yeah.
So Ziz and Sips, you both
I
voted
don't,
Yeti.
I'm not
really-
100% on
I don't
Yeti,
trust
but
it.
I'm pretty
I'm 100%
sure
because
RT
it's
is
a
one.
trust it.
0.3 second report.
No.
I've already voted Yeti, though.
I
It's
just
too
saw
late.
Ravs
Maybe
alive
I
as
threw
well.
this, I don't
You've
know.
already voted me. It's over.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily over, but you
because
have
there's
to
three
vote
of us
somebody
left.
here.
Like,
Sherlock,
if three of us
Sherlock,
vote,
no,
please.
there's two
Sherlock,
imposters
please.
though. You have
Sherlock,
to
vote
vote
Yeti. Vote
Vote
Yeti.
Yeti.
Sherlock.
RT, we must
Vote
put Sips.
I gotta go
Vote
Sips.
Sips.
Like,
Go
RT
Sips.
was so strong.
No!
You've
Get him
lost.
gone.
Oh, we actually lost. Sherlock, why did you do this?
Well, maybe not, but we'll see.
I'm sorry, RT.
That's why I didn't Ziz.
Yeti, I trusted you.
I didn't want to force you.
Sure.
Oh my
I
God.
knew I was
Chosen one.
I was considering
No.
dying.
Of course.
I was considering dying for that.
Oh my
Cole
I didn't know it was
walked into
Sherlock.
my knife at the last second.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you've done this.
We were so close
I'll
to
never
voting
love
out
again.
Yeti. Holy
I'll
crap.
never love again.
RT, I feel so bad for you.
Yo, Yeti, I'm surprised you reported that fast.
I trusted
Yeti,
him with
as soon as-
everything.
As soon as Yeti was like, Sherlock, please vote Sips, and I was like, okay, if I can
But wait.
RT vote Sips, that means we win.
Yeah,
But
RT
wait.
was
I have
all
a
up
quick
for
question.
voting me.
RT,
Holy
did you
crap.
think I was evil?
Yes.
I thought Sips was evil, and I was like getting very suspicious of Yeti.
No, but that's the thing. Like, if you didn't think I was evil, why didn't you vote when I said it was an instant report? Like, I was on vitals, and he voted 0.3 seconds after the kill was done.
Yeah, that was. I probably should have taken that. That was pretty good evidence.
Man, RT, I thought it was you and Yeti. You guys were together
It's
like
pretty good
all the
evidence.
time.
In hindsight, he was
I was
clearly the
crying when I
murderer.
saw I was
Shit.
imposter. I was like, I cannot believe I'm imposter now. This is the
Oh
worst.
my
Yeti, I
possible
was so desperate for you to get a win because I know you've been waiting for imposter for so long. So I was like, I've got
I didn't want this win.
to do right by
believe
Yeti.
it.
I've got to do right by him.
Sherlock, I'll be honest with you. I didn't want this win.
Man,
This one hurts.
That was great. You guys did really
Don't
good.
follow
Holy
me
crap.
anymore,
Yeah.
Yeti.
I
I don't want to be imposter.
What a
Please.
roller coaster.
Oh no.
God bless.
God
Good luck.
bless, guys.
That's unbelievable. Holy crap. I was convinced it was RT. I actually thought it was RT getting like the initial kills as well. I was just so like fucking sure of it. Man, Hume's got the hot IP today, huh? Cole, Hume's, Ravs. I think Gabby just came as well in there. Pretty sure I saw Gabby. Yeah, okay, Humes. Oh. Ooh. Rabs and Ziz. Who's this? Cole? Rabs is Gregan. What's Cole doing? Oh. What's he doing now? Is anybody dead? I've seen everybody, I think. Man, I was so sure that that was RT last game. Fuck. We almost got Yeti, I guess, but the RT was so on board with voting me. Holy crap.
That kill,
Hello.
the kill on
Hello.
Stumpy literally just happened.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Stumpy, I was just with Stumpy and Weapons.
Wait, is this
Whereabouts is
I
this?
was there as well, Sips,
Oh,
with you guys. I saw you guys.
We were all in
Okay,
Wednesday.
interesting.
There was a few
So
of us.
Yeah,
So-
it must have been a stat kill, right?
the lights
Cycle?
went out. I was trapped in a room with Gabby, and I was terrified for my life. And then I left up, went to do the lights, and the body is just outside the door to
Outside
Right,
the door.
okay.
like where the lights
Okay.
to fix the lights
No,
up.
no, no,
Wait,
wait,
so
wait.
did you
You
find
mean
orange?
locked in weapons?
No. The body's locked in that corridor where you enter to go down into lights, like so in security in that area. Outside the door down into lights, basically.
Yeah, a bunch of us were actually in weapons. Like I think it was like me, Sips, Gabby, and then Sherlock. I think
I was there as well.
I was actually in comms, but the door was locked and the lights went off. So I actually like.
I'll give you guys vital information. Stumpy's is brand new, because he wasn't dead when I was last there. But Gregan's been dead for almost 40 seconds now. From
I just checked vitals and I'm pretty sure I saw Gregan last in the bottom left area.
Yeah, he's been dead for a very long time.
And I went looking for him just now.
Oh no.
Let's So Sherlock reports the body. Sips, where are you?
I'm in comms right now doing upload.
Comms.
And I think Cole is with me.
That checks out.
I was in weapons.
Gabs and
By the way,
Maddie,
there were two people inside of comms for a period of time. Who were
Yeah, somebody else is in there with me right now.
Oh,
is it Gabby?
I was there before, like when the lights got pulled, I was in comms.
I was in weapons when the lights were off, and the doors closed as well.
Who were the people inside weapons?
I poked my head in and I saw
I'm in medical at the moment.
Okay.
It
seemed like a self-report, but I'll skip.
This is not a self-report.
It does
I
seem
promise.
like an insta self-report.
That's all I can do.
No, I could be wrong, because I don't know that it was like insta, right?
Yeti is familiar with those.
All right,
I am very.
So Cole and who is it? Cole. Cole's movements are kind of weird as well, and Cole is trying to say that I'm not in places that I was, and not trying to put himself in comms for some reason. So maybe it's Cole. I don't know. Could be Cole. Oh, nope. It's Yeti again. Yeti and who, though? Enjoy my day. Thank you very much, Dragon Crimes. God, I'm dead, like, right in the open, too. I'm surprised nobody's going by there. I'm gonna say that it's Cole. Cole and Yeti. But I don't know who it is. Other than Yeti, who just killed me. Cole just died. Oh, okay. Fine. Where did he die? It's not Cole then. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God damn!
Oh my God!
Yeti, how could you kill me again?
I'm sorry. I had to consider it.
Holy
Yo, that was a fast speed run.
So
that was
quick.
a very fast one, yeah.
Oh man,
Kill me for the first time
I had
there,
like the
actually, but
slightest
still.
suspicion on Ziz. Like I done all of the lights when Ziz got there first, and I was like, he might just be.
I literally
safe.
killed right next to Sherlock with the lights out. I was standing on the body, and he reported it and didn't see me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I did see the lights
were out.
I saw that
didn't
happen, and I
see.
was just like, oh no.
Yeah, me too. Saved my
Lights were out.
life.
I couldn't see you at all.
I got murdered by Ziz, and I thought, oh, okay, right, Humes is the other one then. And Humes goes, Stumpy's dead. I don't know who did it. I'm like, what? You were next to him.
No, I just.
Oh no.
I must have been in a crowd. You know, Ziz was on the ceiling like in Mission Impossible or something. I just didn't see it.
I mean, apparently I walked into O2 and completely missed Gregan's body, so I'm by no means innocent here.
I'm just never gonna
Man,
trust
we didn't have that much information
Never
in that
gonna
first
trust
meeting.
again.
Barely any at all. Fuck. Well done. That was a quick one.
That was
done,
amazing.
Yeah,
that was
great.
Yeah,
GG.
GG.
The big brains.
Quick game.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck. God
God
bless.
bless.
God bless. Oops. Oh. Man, that was a great one. Holy shit, they did really good. Bodies everywhere. Is that Gabby? Scan Motron 2000. Alright, I'm gonna go check admin. I think Gabby just went down into spec. Gregan is on vitals, but there's 2 dead. So red and blue weren't right side, I don't think. So let's just have a quick look through here for them. They should be dead over on this side somewhere. Maybe not. What the fuck? Where the hell are they? Oh, and yellow too. Jesus Christ.
You.
Dragon, do you have something
Yeah,
to
red
say?
and turquoise are not on left side. I was just looking for them. They're not.
You reported it, Ziz. Where was it?
Where was it? Well, so I
was
come
it
out
on
of
the right side then?
decontamination. Also, I've just seen Gabby in decontamination.
Yeah, I
she
saw
was
Gabby
going-
heading down to Spess from lab.
Well, was it on the right side of admin? Because I came in through the left and I didn't see anything there.
It is on vitals.
On vitals.
Okay, so I didn't pass that side. I came from the
Oh,
left
me
side.
and RT just went through vitals, but I was with him
Interesting.
like the whole time.
Yeah, I was just over in weapons there doing.
Did
the
anyone
asteroid
go
one,
down
which
through
I've got to do
specimen?
again now? Thank
Hey,
you. I think.
Sips.
I'm pretty
It
sure
saves your
Ziz was
progress.
You
one
were
of them.
just in that office area. I saw in cams. Where did you go?
I went in to check vitals. I was with
Yeah.
RT actually at the time. Went in, checked vitals, saw that red and turquoise are dead, and went out the left because I'd just been on the right. I did med bay scan. I saw Gabby go down through specimen, and I don't remember seeing Cole and Sherlock on the right side, which
So,
is where I started.
I think
So
it's-
do we
I
not
went
know
left.
where?
And then either Yeti or Dragon.
I saw you doing canisters, Rav.
Yeah,
on the left.
Yeti or Gregan.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw Ravs go out of
I will
there
say
and
that
do
right now I'm
seismic.
currently pre-jacking lights, but
Yeah, I
don't-
saw Yeti at lights as well when I was on my
I'm
way
just
up.
in the.
Yeah, I
cage
was the
chilling.
one that got the first lights as well. I've done all the left stuff and checked
Stumpy,
cams.
were you?
I just went
I'm-
past Ravs at the bottom who did seismic, and then I went and did trash, and then I was going in to do the other
Could be
two
one of
water
those
wheels.
two too. Who
I'm
was the?
feeling Gregan right now, personally, but I don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I'm Dragon. I'm
Vitals
happy to
was
vote
six,
Dragon.
And
I
ran
think
round the
skipping's
whole
probably safer.
map to see if I could find someone.
I don't know.
I think
skip.
Yeah, I'm
Because-
skipping, but I
I
think
don't-
Gregan
I-
right now. I'm
I
not
haven't
super
seen
sure though.
like,
Very,
I
very
trust
slight
RT
chance
for
that
the
it is
record.
Sips, and I'm just third impostering here, but I think it's more likely to be Gregan.
I'll go with Gregan as
That's
well
fair.
because I don't want to say that it's me, but you know.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, Defin. Right, we have to be really careful here. We might have to do a button or something because on 7 we need to catch this. Gotta catch the killer. Gotta catch this killer. You pre-jack lights so that we can actually button. Lights. 3, 2, 1 lights. 3, 2, 1 lights. 3, 2, 1 lights. Lights. Nope. Oh, interesting. Okay, somebody's got to get on button quick. Oh, fuck, it is Gregan. Shit.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
What body was that I found?
Sips is very new. That's the one you reported. Very new.
Okay, cool. Well,
When you-
I
when
know
you- when you-
Dragon
when
killed
you-
this.
You Gregan
I'm
killed
just
this?
trying to figure out who the other one was. The first body, whoever that was, is 38 seconds. Green. Ravis is 38 seconds.
Okay.
I was over in the bottom right part of the map, and just at the
was?
very
Definitely.
end, I saw
So-
Yeti run in.
Yeah, so Ziz, I checked the.
I have 3 tasks down there, and I
you should-
fucking botched one, so I have to do
you
it
should-
again.
You should know based off the fact that you reported Sips
Guys, I
body
gotta
and
go
not
pee
Green's
quick.
body that I didn't do.
I don't
the
wanna
green
miss
kill.
this, but I
that's
do
what
have to
think.
go
I'm
pee very quick.
And
pretty sure, like 16% sure you're not evil.
Yeah.
That's,
We'll
that's
have
a very
a quick
specific amount.
bio
sure.
break
I
after
ran,
this game.
and the thing
That's
is,
better.
I don't think
That's a
that
better
RT
thing
is
to do,
necessarily the other one. I think that the body is inside of medbay. I saw one inside
Yeah, I think
specimen,
it's
one inside
maybe
of medbay.
Dragon and Stumpy, but we have to
Wait,
vote
why do
Dragon
you
Well,
here
I mean,
anyway.
so to give context
Dragon?
where I was, I finished off doing my water bills bottom left, and then I went up through past electrical, then I went up below dropship, and then I went up and I was on the top right seismic thing, ready to do that.
Okay.
What's the longest PI I've ever
Who
seen?
But I
do you
didn't
think
see
it is?
anybody
I don't
else.
know, man.
doing
I've
that
had some
game.
pretty
I was
long
with
ones in my
RT
time.
a couple of rounds ago. I'm
Some
happy to go with
very
Gregan.
long pisses.
If
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
flow, but
would
I've
have
not
killed
seen
I
you.
think Greg in this round. I'm very suspicious of Stumpy, honestly.
Also, I don't know
I mean,
if I
yeah,
mentioned this
I've-
enough,
I'm
but
just
I
gonna-
walked.
I've
I was
barely
like,
seen it.
wait,
Ziz
wait,
saw
wait.
Gregan.
I didn't
Fair
say.
enough, Ziz,
Sips'
fair
body is on the left reactor, and Gregan is walking away from it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I
that makes
think
it
fair
fair
enough,
then,
Ziz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who is it then?
It's just
Dragon.
orange.
Okay.
No, that's fair enough, Ziz. I'm surprised you reported it though. Anyway, isn't matter.
You're surprised you reported.
It'd be weird if I didn't.
What if this is the partner? He's just trying like I don't know.
surprised
Oh
you
my
reported
god.
No. Well, good luck,
No,
guys.
because I'm
There's
obviously
very
not
few of
bad
us
enough a
left.
player that I would do that.
Deafen,
Good luck.
deafen.
I was trying
Is that very
set him
definite?
up
I'm
there.
surprised you reported it though.
Everyone-
What on
everyone
earth?
deafened?
No, I was trying to
Yeah.
set him up. I was trying to hopefully get
Yeah,
kill
no,
two
it's
people that
amazing.
round. Stumpy had to kill one person. We won.
It
God
is
damn
Stumpy
it.
then. Yeah.
It is Stumpy, isn't
God
it?
damn it! I killed two.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
gonna be tough for
oh
Stumpy.
man, I can't believe we skipped. Because like, I'm pretty sure it's Gregan, and then we skipped, and then I died. God damn it.
Gregan,
I-
did you see me doing storage and waited for
Yeah,
you?
yeah. I was like, well, he's coming back for a second refuel.
Yeah.
So I get him on the second time.
Did you
was
lock
just
him
like-
in and kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gutted about that round because I killed two people that round, and I thought surely Stumpy's killed one in that time.
It's
weird,
hard if
Stumpy
people are
can-
paired up and stuff, though. It's hard to sometimes
No,
get.
Ziz is dead. I got Ziz.
Oh.
Okay. The body is on the left reactor. When the reactor started going off, I wanted to continue doing tasks inside of Specimen, but I realized that we would actually just lose the game, or anything else would happen because me and RT were both inside of Specimen, and I knew that he's probably good. So I left him in there, and I knew that I needed to fix it as well, so I ran up. It gets fixed somehow, which is shocking to me.
I did seismic with Ziz.
Yeah.
So he was on the left one, and I was
called
on the
seismic
right
and
one,
Yeah,
fixed
Ziz
it.
is
and then
dead
it got
also.
fixed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so I
this
was on the
comes out-
right,
So
and then I
I'm
stayed
just
on
gonna
the
This might
say
work,
because
though.
it's not me. I think I pretty much have to decide and vote on this.
You
so
do.
you both got to convince me why it's not you. Because I
And
know it's not me.
I went and fixed the seismic with Ziz. Ziz on the
Yes.
left, I was on the right.
You must
can win.
Because
You
then
can
I
actually
then
win
went
this year.
otherwise.
because I
RT
then
doesn't
went
know
up
who to
and met
vote.
up with him on dropship because I think we were checking who else it was who fixed it.
I think
And
Yeti
then
was
he then
with
ran
RT
back
enough
off
to know
towards
it's
the
not
left.
RT.
I then went
but-
back off towards the right, and then it was called in how many
So it could be a
15
self-report
seconds
then,
later.
or
Could be.
you just had a good
That's
cover.
my
Stumpy.
thought.
Yeti, why is it not you?
So I actually have to really think about this. So you were in Specimen, and I know that if you got this kill, you would have had to pass through, vent over, get the kill on the left reactor, and then somehow get away before I got back, which I don't think is possible. I don't know why Stumpy fixed the reactor, because I think that he's the imposter here. The
Well,
reason
that's-
I am
yeah,
not the
exactly.
imposter
Why would
is
I-
because
why would the imposter
I was
have
pushing
fixed
on the
it?
Gregan vote from the
I
beginning.
think I'm gonna
Yeah.
vote. Okay, Yeti.
I mean, I was
it has
I,
to be
I,
Stumpy.
Yeti,
I
I'm
went
gonna
for
trust
Gregan
you.
before.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
open my
Thank you.
heart again.
Thank you.
I can't.
Yes.
I can't believe RT is
opened
We still
his
got
heart
it. We still
again.
got it.
For fu-
No,
RT,
please.
RT, please
Please.
stop being so
We still
trusting of
got it.
Yeti,
We
please.
still got it. It's okay, RT.
Let it
It's okay.
Oh, well done. Well done.
I knew he was done
See,
Yeti.
Love has prevailed.
Love conquers
Yeti,
all
Stumpy
RT,
exposed
that's what it
himself.
is.
You hadn't said where the body was yet, and Stumpy said the body was on the left.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
The second I
my
saw
God.
RT and Yeti were
it's
still
just,
alive,
it's
I was
just
like,
at the end
Stumpy's
of the
doomed.
round, I was just thinking to myself, oh God, how do I convince him that I'm not betraying him again? Like all
I was
my
hoping.
brain
I was
power
hoping
into
at the
that.
end. I was hoping at the end I could kill Yeti because RT I think would have voted
Oh,
potentially
I'm sorry,
with me
I may have
against
just
Ziz.
accidentally leaked the code. If
Oh,
we all
it's okay.
Damn it.
Look,
join
let's
real
let's
quick.
take a
Quickly, though,
2-minute break so we can get water and go to the bathroom
Oh, I
and stuff.
like
I gotta
that,
go
I
to the
like that.
bathroom.
I think
and,
everyone's in the
I'll
lobby.
I'll remake
Alright.
the lobby.
Keep it
Right?
reference
Alright.
for round.
Yeah,
Noise.
we'll be alright.
Stumpy.
All right, back in
Yes,
two.
mate.
Lad.
Okay,
Matt.
see you in a mo.
Chat, I'll
You
be
know
right
that round
back.
where I got
I'm just
voted
gonna go
off?
for a quick.
Mhm.
I thought you would have killed someone, so I went for the. In
No, I
front of
know.
Ziz's kill.
I saw you, and I was desperately trying to find somebody else to like kill because I
You
thought
should've just
think
guarded.
Gregan.
You should have just guarded.
I didn't know where the
around
body
there,
was. I didn't see it.
I've got a question.
Yeah, go
Why
ahead.
is my movement sus? Every time I play this game, you're like, oh, I don't know what Cole's doing. I was like, I'm
Ooh.
just zipping about.
Because because I had that thought too, but I didn't actually call it out.
Uh-huh.
But what I thought made you sus was like you were standing in like a bit openly in awkward positions, like watching people a little bit.
Isn't that what
Which,
you do if you're like
like-
keeping track of people though? That's what
well, I don't know, but yeah, but normally when I do that, I do it like pretty openly. So what I do is say that someone is in storage, then I would stand in the storage, storage door to like show that I know that you can see me and I'm right here and I'm just standing
Okay.
here. Whereas you were standing like on the outskirts of where you might not see you.
A little bit creepy.
Fair enough. Okay.
So,
Yeah, you were
I'm
creepy.
Try and
curious.
make it more obvious. Got
Okay,
ya.
Stumpy, are you still here?
Yes, mate.
Why did you fix the reactor?
Because I thought that somebody else would have also been with Ziz up at the top, and I thought I thought that then those two could then corroborate. I also had a brain
that
fart.
makes sense.
My theory was somebody would be on the, because he was on the right, by the way, then he came to me on the left and I killed him there.
Yeah.
But I thought there'd be 2 people there, and then they'd just fix it anyway, because then there's like 3 people left. And then they'd just come round and it'd be an easy 2 vote off. So I thought, I'll kill one, fix it, then Ziz comes and checks me, and then my kill cooldown will hopefully be okay. My only issue is I should have guarded the body. Which I didn't do, and that's where I messed up. Because I had my kill cooldown, but I went hunting for people, but I should have just waited on the body.
Oh, you were hunting? I thought I saw you vent behind me, and I was like, oh, he's there.
And then I was just walking around.
Oh,
but yeah,
man,
I should have, because I also hid the body. Like the body was hidden up on the
Oh.
left corner.
But then
So
I
was
could
like,
have
okay,
hit the
this will
button
be
because
nice.
it was fixed. That's why I was confused why you fixed
Yeah,
it.
there's a couple of things that I should have done one or the other rather than kind of trying to mix it up and go for kind of 2 things in one. But I did. The first kill I got was because Cole, I think you were AFK at the start of the round.
I was
in
doing a
dropship.
wee.
So I was like, oh, I'll just kill him then. No one's gonna check dropship.
I apologise on that round though, Stumpy, going for the ballsy kill in front of someone, assuming you got a kill thing, because that.
No, fair play. It's annoying because then I honestly, it's so hard for me to like try and find people. Because that's what I was trying to do when I thought that you just got a kill because you were making a fucking beeline for electrical. And I was like, he's clearly guilty here. He's got blood in his hands.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, I felt bad doing it because I was
Could've
like,
won
I'm sure Stumpy's trying to go for a cheeky marination play this game and like get
I was trying
someone
to
on his
marinate
side.
RT again.
Yeah.
Just every game whoever sticks with RT is
I
definitely.
thought it was
the
quite. I thought it'd just be
imposter.
quite funny if he was then trusting somebody. But I was annoyed that Ziz came up to the reactor with me because I wanted it to be Yeti that I could then kill, so I could then push it onto Ziz.
Well, I already knew it was you that round, because you waited for so long to plus the ref reactor that I actually thought you killed somebody there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like I knew that whoever came to the reactor with me would know it was me, and so I had to kill them regardless. I was just hoping it wasn't you, Ziz.
Yeah.
And like you were somewhere else, because I think RT might have sided with me if I played it well. Maybe not, obviously.
Yeah,
but
because
that was my
I
theory.
was already sure it was you there.
Yeah,
so,
fair enough.
Ziz, that play probably looked very silly from me. From your point of view, you were like, why is he just killed right in front of me? But
Yeah.
that was my second kill that round, so I was sort of hoping Stumpy had got 1 kill so we'd win.
Oh.
Well, and I was just like all in, like this has got to work.
No, that
this
makes
has gotta
sense.
work.
That's good. That's what I did above Gabby.
Yeah. But, I was also hoping no one would get there in time so I could.
You
quickly
did the
vent
one
away
on
at
vitals, right?
least. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I couldn't find anybody at the start of that to try and kill them. I got Cole straight away, and that was like it until Ziz basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at it. I gotta.
Yeah, you were right with that one. I thought because it was 7 as well. It was my second kill. I thought I could get away with a sneaky let's skip and then try and get a double kill next round.
Yeah,
What's up,
I mean
chat?
I misplayed a couple of times in that.
Yeah, it's
I've
all
been a
good.
bit
We're all
distracted.
learning. We're all having fun.
Nice, well fun. Also, if you're imposter, just marinate RT. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's great.
I
fun.
really like marinating Ravs. It's like it's so nice.
Yeah, Ravs is a fun one to marinate for sure.
He gets so boisterous.
Yeah. I guess we're just waiting for. Oh, there's Ravs.
Hello.
There he is.
Just
The
You're back.
well-marinated
The
Scotsman.
Yeah, I'm absolutely smothered in sauce.
You are coated in BBQ.
Just
Yeah.
plastered in the stuff.
Flavorful man.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is this the new lobby? Or is it?
No,
still
no,
the old
no.
one?
Yeah, I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
hang on. I'll create the new one right now.
Are we
I
changing
feel
that?
like Polis is the
We'll do
only
it
map
again.
I like.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
the same.
I like
Honestly,
Polis.
like
I like Polis more
I
than
think the
Scales
games just
and stuff.
flow a lot
Really?
better. It's just
I
it's
hate
just a
Scale.
good map. Yeah.
I like the
walking
second
happen.
map because you can like there's this like door monitor that's really cool to read.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
the
But the
sky
vents
one.
on that are a
I'm
bit
so
annoying.
bad at that. Don't
Yeah.
really
The
think
unfortunate
that-
thing is
The vents are just
Oh,
crazy.
lads.
You know
What,
the
hey,
Hangover
welcome
movie,
back.
right? You know that scene where he's like playing blackjack? It feels like that sitting on that.
It's just so small. I wish if the map was like maybe 1.25 times bigger, it might
I'm
be
hungry,
really
Jack.
fun. It's just very
What is
You
that
mean
mirror?
Skeld or the other middle
Stop.
one?
Mira. Mira is very small because all of the hallways
Did
are
you
super
bring- well,
narrow
yeah, I
and there's not
did.
a lot of
Right.
places you can be.
Oh, maybe
The
I
issue with
did.
Mirror is that the vents are just so overpowered. Like you
Oh,
can
yes.
just get anywhere.
Very strong.
But
As long as
And
you
it's
have
in the-
anyone
in this-
competent on reader, though.
Yeah, and the
stink.
interesting thing is that
exactly.
door reader's good, but the
They really
broken thing is
stink.
actually the admin table because it shows every single location in the map except for like 2 hallways.
Right.
So you can always see where the dead body is and always report it. It's crazy.
Is it the one with like the 4 monitors, so you don't have to scroll through either?
That's,
No,
is
that's
this
on
the-
Skeld. That's the.
Is this the new map?
Space station one.
The
No, no,
What
this
is
is
the new
the
map
same one
coming?
we were just doing.
Oh, okay.
Just a new.
Do you know when the
room
new
for-
map's gonna be out?
I think it's
so
December,
excited.
right? Or at least we're getting some news on it in December.
Oh, is
That's
it?
cool.
It's a
It's
big
open,
one,
yeah.
right?
It'd
It's
be
like
nice.
12 players or something.
Oh, like
Oh,
actually
really?
bigger play
5?
count.
Oh, that's
wow.
That's gonna be great then.
I
yeah.
think there's like a big one.
The next one's
Ooh.
going to be really big, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine having
Oh,
to like
wow.
arrange 20 people lobbies.
Oh my god.
Good luck.
I
Good
can't imagine
luck.
it's seriously
Don't.
doing 10.
Imagine the
don't.
peeking with microphones.
Oh, it
There's
was
like,
my
there's
God,
like an
yes.
animation of like 100-player Among Us that's like making the rounds. Just like, well, let's actually do that.
You'd have to have the meeting times would have to be like 5 minutes long or something. Just to
Yeah.
get through all
It's
the
like
info.
Congress
Oh
is
my
now in session.
Yeah.
You'd have to have somebody to
The
take
noise
minutes,
of a meeting.
somebody to review.
And then there's
I
like a
prepared
60
some
second
minutes and some notes.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Oh,
Is everyone
yes.
ready? Move to the left.
Need to
Yeah,
get your
I
red
think
Oh,
light.
yeah,
everybody's here.
I'm ready,
You guys
I'm
all
ready.
set?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Let's kill
Yeah,
some
everyone's
people.
here. Everyone's
That's
here.
All right.
Hey, happy murdering team.
Bye.
Good luck,
Happy
guys.
murder,
Let's have
everyone.
fun.
Happy
Please
Lots of
don't
prayers,
kill
everyone.
me.
Lots of prayers.
everyone.
Praise
Soul
and
movement
praise.
is
God
so-
bless.
Good luck. Oh man. No impostorino for me, Areno. Whoops. Sherlock and Ziz going in right, but Ziz is coming down here to go on vitals, I guess. Yeah. I'll let him monitor vitals while I do this stuff. So, oh, Hume's interesting. Hume's died right side. He must have, right?
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2.
Hello.
2. Oh my god.
hey.
Okay, I can hard clear
Oh,
Ziz
wait,
for the rest of the game.
Hey, so just
9 seconds. It's been dead.
Just to point out, there is another body that I was just about to report that is in the bottom left. I couldn't see it
Wait,
because the
what?
lights were off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
the report icon was coming up, and I was
Wait,
trying to get like the spot to
That's
actually
super
find it.
recent then. I was just in
Yeah.
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 I
Orange,
literally
orange
just
bottom
came
left
down.
would have
Within 9
died.
seconds on Gregan's body, Sherlock died
Yeah.
exactly 9 seconds ago.
Okay.
I'm on lights now, but it has to be like the last. How many seconds did you say?
It has to be
9.
super recent. I
9.
want to put incredibly high suspect on Gabby for this kill. She was
I mean, I
just in
wouldn't
that
do
bottom
that there
rotor
though
area.
when I see you
Sips,
walk
where
out
is the
of-
body? Where is Sherlock?
That's
Humes is
probably
dead
true.
in lab,
you
like
could.
just as you come up to where the temperature thing is. He's just in the middle of like the hallway in there.
I saw
Fuck,
Gabby
I-
in that area on the coil thing in the bottom left because I was
Wait,
just doing that
I-
one myself.
I didn't
I
know
left.
that side in the
I
night.
left Humes in lab. I finished doing my thingy. He moved to to go back out to the left, and I went through the decontam down into space.
So Hume's the man who could tell you, who could say that you were innocent because of the med scan clear. Is
No,
it?
I didn't. I didn't do med scan. I was in lab
Oh.
doing the looking glass thing. Oh, microscope. Fucking
Telescope.
telescope.
I was on the old looking glass, looking at the
Rams,
celestial
alright.
beings.
I was looking for Jupiter.
I saw her.
Okay.
A mighty
so
woman.
Yeti,
Wait.
Cole, and
No.
Stumpy?
Sips.
I
Everyone
was
should
doing
please
fuel.
Wait,
For
Sips,
the
did you do
future,
vitals? Did you look
remember-
on vitals?
Yeah, I was on
Remember
vitals
that
with you.
Gabby is very suspect right now.
Yeah. Okay.
She might not be
Sure.
the killer. She might be
Me and
getting
Sips are
involved,
good
but
then.
she's
Yeah, yeah.
there.
Bye, friends.
Defen. Yeah, Ziz is not the imposter. There's no fucking way. He gets down to bottom left to kill in the 3 seconds I didn't have eyes on him. Oh, Gabby! Gabby! Shit. Oh no. Okay, well Yeti's right about Gabby, so it can't be Yeti. He was very sus of Gabby. Dead on cams. Nah, somebody will probably find me after lights though, right? Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Where's the body?
Oh.
Okay.
Where's the body?
I'm gonna tell you a
There's
tale.
3 of them.
I'm gonna tell you a tale. So Stumpy. Wait, no, not Stumpy. Sips is dead, on vitals, right?
Okay.
RT dies as
Like
I'm on vitals, and I know exactly where he
okay.
is. So I run over to report. At this point, Stumpy's not dead. Stumpy died within the last millisecond, or maybe a couple seconds maximum.
So it's a self-report.
So
Is Gabby and
no,
Ravs?
because I reported
Is it Ravs?
RT's body. Stumpy has been dead for much less
Oh,
time.
Was
I
it a
see.
camping the body? You were supposed to meet last round.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
Wait, is there
So-
any
You
bodies
just
in
walked back
medical?
when I walked up.
I don't know where the other bodies are. I saw RT enter this as I was Actually, it was Gabby that was walking up. I think Gabby, you were definitely one of the
Walking up where?
imposters. You were walking up
I'm
from
not.
the side.
I don't know what
you
you
were
set
walking
your mind
from
to that.
the left. So the left side of office. I was walking out of the. I think I was walking out of communications, and I go over there, and you are walking up. And I go
He
inside
saw me
of
dead on vitals.
admin,
He
and then I
didn't.
see RT
He
die.
saw me
and then
dead
you were
on
just
vitals,
there.
but not
So-
dead.
Well, I
Um,
saw Ziz and
Ziz-
Specimen coming
Ziz-
from that side. Coming from admin to Specimen. Ziz was running that way.
Admin 2 specimen? Well, that would actually clear him then, because unless the bodies are
Okay.
inside of specimen, then that means that he's good.
So I came from
Uh,
admin.
Yeah.
If that clears him,
So-
then cool.
I actually think
Okay.
Cole might be one of them.
You think Cole might be? I'm
Why?
certain
I
I'm
was-
Gabby, but
I
I
was
don't know
up-
about that.
I was up
It's
doing
so
the
Well, it's
door to get
between
into
Cole and
lights
Ravs. I
when
know
this
Gabby's
happened.
one. I'm voting
Then I'm-
Gabby.
Yeah, we
I'm
vote
going-
Gabby first, and then we have to determine the other one.
I think it's Ravs.
I can promise you
I
I'm
think
not.
Ravs the other.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't really know how to
Good luck,
explain
Cole.
how.
Poor Gabby. Close though, man. Really close. But Yeti was sus of her from the start. Deafen. Is everybody deafen?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's only
dead
4 of
gang.
them. Right?
Gabby,
Yeah.
I'm so tilted. I saw you vent and you just chased me.
I know. I was just like, okay, close the doors, make it like delay as much as possible.
my God,
pull
'cause I
lights so we can't push the button, and then.
I ran to those bottom doors and they were just locked and you were just waiting. If I went through those doors and pressed the button, I don't think you just killed someone, right? So you wouldn't have had your cooldown.
I had,
yet.
but I would pull lights anyway, so you wouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's why I pulled lights.
But then
Man,
stupidly, I
Yeti was
sprinted
just,
up into dropship.
Onto you from the start, Gabby. I don't know why he was so sus of you, but he just like
Yeah.
Big
I mean-
brains.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I literally saw you vent and I was like, oh, cool, easy. Then you
I mean,
just
that's
followed
why
me.
I felt like I didn't want to like defend myself too hard either, because then my imposter friend might like get some.
Who
sort of
was it?
sus 'cause they figure
Did
out-
Ravs kill anyone else?
Ravs.
Ravs.
Yeah, because Ravs is the other.
The
barbecued exactly.
Scotsman.
Hey,
Hey.
he murdered me right at the start.
Hey.
A proper murder.
He found me with meat.
Oh
poor
no.
Ravs. He's got his work
Fucking
cut out for
Ravs.
him.
I trusted. I
It's so
trusted him.
Ravs to be a stabby boy. It's so him.
What?
I
Scottish
just hope
reference,
Yeti
right?
can hear me.
That's
Like I channel like energy to him every
Hey, what's
round.
your mind link that you have with Yeti now? Like, it's
We're living hope.
Ravs.
He can deduce who it is this next meeting.
Everyone just whisper it into your mics next meeting and see if he picks it up.
Like seriously, it works. All right, like we've done this a few rounds now.
It is.
So they
They've
think
definitely
it's-
got some sort of mind link.
There's sus
Your
on
mind
Cole as
melding
well,
with
right?
him.
Oh no, he's being chased by Ravs.
Ravs
Watch
gonna
out,
get
Yeti!
him.
Watch
He's gonna
out,
get him.
Yeti! He's suspicious. You gotta get out of there.
No,
you gotta press the button.
Oh, he did.
Mute. Oh my
Oh,
god.
good, you're alive.
It has to be Cole, right?
I don't know.
Why? I just saw you, Yeti. You had just done lights.
Oh, hey, I tell you what, if they get
when I
Cole
was
out here,
going
though,
there, and
I think
then
it's
he's done
actually
it.
When I got there,
it's
you've done
distinctly
it.
possible is that Cole's just doing tasks. So I'm not sure.
I am.
Because you and me are terrified to do tasks right now.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah,
kind of
I've
off
got-
doing them.
I've
Ravs
got
is
tasks.
just on the
I've
table.
got
It-
tasks
it's-
left. I've got tasks left in specimen, but I've just been checking vitals and admin because we have to get this body quick if there is one.
That's
So a
literally what I've
task's
been
not the
doing
thing
too.
to do now. Should I stop doing tasks?
No.
'Cause this is where the meta comes in. I don't
I'm
understand
not.
that well.
I'm definitely
I'm-
not going to vote you here. I'm going to skip. So as long as you skip, you will not die here,
I'm
even though you
skipping.
might be imposter. So I just want to talk about a little bit more. Was Cole ever really being like seen or cleared, or Ravs during the last round when there's
So,
like 3 people that
I
died?
think the last buddy was in top right, and I saw Cole coming from top right.
Okay, so
Because we didn't know where that buddy was.
possible.
What, from lab?
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
I
think
did
we're,
go that way at one point, and then I finished my task in Specimen. As Yeti said, I was just doing my tasks, but that might not be the smart thing to do in that
And
this
just like
situation.
listen to
I've
Ravs'
been-
voice.
interestingly
How
enough,
could he
I've
be
been-
a killer?
If
I've
you're
been
town,
too scared to
if
do
you're- if
tasks.
you're-
I've just been checking table and admin.
If you're town Cole, it's actually not a bad option for you to run off and do that. It's just that if you're imposter, it's just very
Try
suspicious,
imposter next
you know?
time. Try.
So
I don't think
don't know. I
Hat
can't
Films can
clear
play
you or
this
suss
afternoon.
you more for doing that.
Because
I
Smithy's
trust you,
sick.
Yeti, because I saw you do
He's not
electrical.
feeling
when I
well.
was
You should trust
there.
Ziz as
So
well,
we'll do
but-
saw me
Sky
go there,
Factory
and
3
I
this
did go
afternoon.
in.
If you're
There's
trying to say
Razvan.
people that
Yeah.
if you're trying to say people that you trust me and Ziz here.
That works out better,
What if it's
actually. I
Yeti?
kind of
It's
want to
Razvan,
play
sure.
Sky
That would
Factory.
be a pretty crazy.
If I trust
thing for
you,
to do.
then you
I've
trust
been-
me.
I've been
No, I
sticking
mean,
with the
Yeti
group
could've
and
won by
checking
now.
the tables.
Verona
you know,
got
like,
him.
I'm too scared to go
I'm
do
going for
fucking
my
tasks in
ultimate
case we
YouTube
die.
video.
Deafen. Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Wow, there could be a
heartbroken. He
task
couldn't hear my
there's-
energy.
There
But
are
I don't know why they
tasks left,
didn't
though.
vote, right? Like why
Why?
didn't
Because
they
on
go
4,
for...
if you vote on 4 and you vote the wrong person, you
Yeah,
lose.
it's over. Yeah.
But if Yeti is convinced that Ziz is fine and
But
Cole is just being a little task monkey,
Yeah, but I mean, he could just be playing them, and he could be.
Yeah, that's the thing. They don't know.
Yeah, true.
It is safer just to skip on.
I think
all
I
that.
know
Watch out,
Cole.
Cole! Oh, no.
I think I know Cole well enough to know that he isn't clever enough to do that.
Wait, is Cole dead?
Cole's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ravs had to kill
be-
him.
They gotta push
Kill.
the button real quick.
Shit,
Like,
yeah.
oh,
Oh, they found the body.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Well,
That's pretty simple.
Well, this is bad.
Yeah, you can say that.
I was like, oh, they'll come. They can't call a meeting. They won't look in weapon. I should have locked the door. God
Poor
dang
Ravs.
it.
As soon as I was like, oh god, me and Ziz are both
With
in
the
here.
cell
I need to go.
phone,
I need to leave. He's gonna kill somebody in camp button or something.
Oh,
I was
my God.
camping lights. I had like 10 seconds. I was hoping someone would come up.
Yeti, I was actually
thanks,
thinking we were
Sean.
going to
Yeah, I'm
get
so
like a
proud.
highlight
I'm
reel.
so
Well,
proud
yeah,
of
we'll
you.
I'm
reschedule
so
for
glad
sure.
he admitted it. If he fought, I might have lost. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
No,
poor
no, no.
Ravs.
I didn't. You would have won the round before if it was you. So.
I saw you and Zez together, and I was like, I can't argue my way out of this one.
I had like a 10% chance that it was
Well,
like.
this is bad.
Yeah,
Weird
you did really
thing.
good, Ravs. You got like
Yeah,
right
that
to
was
the
well
end.
played.
You did.
Yeah.
You're
I
unlucky,
trust-
Ravs. The only reason I voted you is
Did
because
you?
I trusted Yeti. Yeti trusted Ziz, so that just
Yeah.
left you.
Oh god.
Yeah.
God.
So close, so
Yeah,
close.
That was
so close.
I didn't
That was
actually
good.
think it was Ravs. I actually thought it was cool.
Crewmates
Just the way
are
he
doing
walked
really
and
well.
like
I'm
it.
the most-
He had that
I was
pumpkin
the-
on their
I'm the
head.
most-
Way he
I wasn't
walked.
sure, man. I wasn't sure.
He's got a bit of swagger in his
you've
step.
got a suspicious gait.
Apparently, I
everyone.
do
That
every
man
time.
walks like a
Okay,
killer.
good luck, guys.
Good luck. Good luck. Ooh, nothing on dropship. Wow, look at all these lab tasks, though. Sorry, my dog was just barking in the background there. We got a. Did I tell you guys we got a dog this weekend? We got a new dog. We called him Bobandy. Randy Bobandy. Where is this thing? Which one is this? Oh, this one. No, I didn't get a dog. I'm just joking. It's like the guy is digging holes here. He brought his dog. His dog is helping him dig. Oh.
Hello.
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 Oh, hello.
Okay.
So this is the room to the
Hey?
right of the meeting room. I had just come over from the left, and they were dead
RT.
in front of the
I can confirm
monitor.
I saw him.
RT, I literally left Ziz for 4 seconds to step out to do the temperature thing, and I come back and he's dead, and you've reported the body.
I didn't see you there. Like,
But yeah, because I stepped away, and then I came back, and the body's dead.
it's not me, all right? Like, I was
Wait,
over
it's
on
not
the
me!
other side of the map.
Hold on, is this a
I promise
case of,
it's
like,
not me.
imposter vision here, and like he thought he was done, he thought he was got, but
It's not me. Like, I've been like an innocent man every single
Wait,
game we've played.
I know.
I've not once been the
Like
imposter, and nor
the
have I
knee-jerk
been it
thing is
again today.
to blame RT here, but Hume's
I
saw
think
4
Hume's-
seconds ago.
I've
So,
got
like,
nothing to really back
Yeah,
that
I was.
up.
I
but
did just walk
I
into
think
the
that-
room and he was dead.
I think Humes is sweating because he thought that
Yeah,
RT saw him.
wasn't gonna come
That's
back
it.
or
Yeah.
wasn't gonna stumble
No,
upon it.
I
Yeah.
literally was at Vitals with Ziz. I stepped to the side, did
It's
the temperature
possible.
thing, came back, and I saw the body just as RT
But
reported.
you're
and
immediately
he
will
was-
blaming me
say,
for
like-
it, though. Like, I just
Well, yeah, because
walked in.
it was
I was with a
4
bunch of other
seconds.
people.
Who
It
else
was
with
4
you,
seconds.
RT?
He was
it-
alive 4 seconds ago. I move away, I come back, he's dead, then you reported it.
Like my
that's why
route
I'm
thus far
suspicious
is
of
I
you.
went round to fix lights. I made my way down like
Yeah,
that
I saw
part
him
of
there.
the map. And then I was making my way back in because I had like a task in that
I saw
room there.
RT and
I have
he
to
was
skip.
dead.
Yeah.
I have to skip.
By all
I don't know.
means,
I think
I'm skipping, but
I
think it's
Sips and
Humes.
Ravs.
Yeah, I think it's
It-
Sherlock.
it might
Suspect
be
both
very
of us,
suspicious
perhaps.
of
I
him.
can't be sure.
Suspect
But-
both of us.
Okay.
Oh my
Sherlock,
God.
can
Humes,
someone
it's gotta
walk
be
past
you,
while
right?
you were on the task?
It's got.
I don't think so. Like, it was 4
Right.
seconds.
I'm really suspicious of him.
Like, I was next to Ziz, moved out to the temperature, came
good
back.
luck, guys.
Defen. I don't think RT does that somehow, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. That just seems like a Humes thing. He got caught out, and he's trying to wiggle out of it. Wow. Gabby, wow, everybody's here, okay. Here he is. Here he is. Here he comes. Watch out. Oh my god. Oh shit. God, I hope so. Look at me living life on the edge here.
Hello.
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 I
was a
regret to
slow one.
inform you that I have just seen Gregan's bone hanging out.
Oh, dear.
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
in a,
Where?
it's in the room below office, just right by decontamination.
Right.
For that end
Okay.
table or?
Yeah, by the table. Yeah.
Okay,
There are-
so for
There
this
was a fair
kill,
few of us on the bottom
yeah,
right
this
of
kill
the map.
can't be Yeti, RT, or Sherlock
Sherlock.
H or me.
So
Yeah,
we're all
Humes
in.
did. Humes
I was
saw
at
me go.
water wheel.
considering
Humes saw
that
me go
one
through
of
specimen.
the imposters is likely in specimen with us, but the other one is not. So let's determine who the other one might be
Yeah.
based off this information. Stumpy's reported
I'm
the body.
outside. I'm in
Mhm.
So I'll
weapons
try
right now.
Sherlock,
Or I
but-
was.
I just
Gabby's in
the
weapons.
task I just did in specimen was the one where you have to click the numbers sequentially.
Ravs, where have you
I
been?
think
I haven't
also-
seen
I
you.
went
Yeah.
to I went to communications, did upload. Now I've went down left into
I can
water
confirm
wheels.
that. I saw it
Yeah.
in comms.
Okay.
Then I went down into water wheel, and I was just heading up
Cole,
to the
you're
reactor, as
confirming
it's
that?
called.
Yes, I definitely saw him in comms. And then I headed to
I was at
electrical
lights
to
up for
do the lights or whatever.
first.
Okay. Gabby,
Humes, what
you're
task did you
inside
do in
weapons
lab?
and the
'Cause I saw
body
you
is
go
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
lab.
was
on
at.
the table.
I know.
Yeah, there was a
yeah,
few
yeah.
of us that went over the lights like earlier in the round.
Humes.
Yeah, I was
and
at
those went
lights up
off.
first, and then I went down.
What task did you do?
Ravs, you didn't see Gabby at all on the left?
I don't
You must
recall.
have seen me at
seeing-
lights at least.
I saw Gabby at lights at least. Yeah.
I
Hey,
still. I
It's
don't.
kind of
I
weird
don't.
that Ravs and Gabby
my
haven't seen each
suspicions-
other, and they're both the
My
kind of only people on
suspicions
the
are
left.
definitely between one of Ravs and Gabby, and the other one's between
That's fine.
Sherlock and
Yeah.
RT. I don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
say that.
skip. So I'm gonna vote.
Yeah, I
for
think
Humes.
I think it
still
might
don't
be.
trust Sherlock.
I think it's Humes.
I don't trust
and-
you.
I think it's
I think
Humes from
Gabby and
earlier.
Ravs.
I think Humes from earlier.
I still think Humes from earlier.
But
for
he
sure.
didn't get
Every
that kill.
time.
Humes
Every
did not
time
get
I
He
that
may
kill.
not have
have
killed that
convictions.
one, but I think he
Yeah,
did.
he definitely
That's the
did.
one
Humes was right
before.
behind me.
Definitely. Weird. Nobody's going back down to do specimen. There was 4 of us in specimen. Who was doing Simon Says? I couldn't really see. I could only see like vague outlines. Do 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 do.
All right, lads.
Hi.
Hello.
So
Go on, RT.
Sips was in the bottom right, and he's just dead.
I'm at lights.
Cool.
I have not seen anyone like kind of even go that way.
Gabby
have-
and Humes were
I had
both in
a ta-
communication, so I think they're actually relatively.
I don't know.
clear
I
for
think
this.
he'll get
I
caught
was
out on
up at
this.
lights.
Who said that, by the way?
That was Stumpy.
Oh yeah,
said
so
that?
so I walked
Oh,
into
you saw us in there.
communication.
No, I was also in there. So there's
Yeah, Yeti
4
was
of us that are in
in
that
comms
location.
with us.
Yeah,
So
RT
it's-
killed
Okay,
him.
I only
Ravs-
saw Humes and Gabby because I poked
Oh
my head
wait,
in,
no,
saw
I
Gabby
didn't see
in there,
Stumpy. It
I
was Yeti and Gabby I saw. in
No,
comms.
I literally
no,
poked
and
my
also
head
I
in.
was also
passed,
there.
I passed Cole when I walked out, I think.
Humes
Or
is
did I?
also
Maybe
here.
briefly.
Wait,
I can't
lights
remember.
were
it's
out
not
when we
Humes
left,
then.
though.
It was
I was
RT
heading-
that
Exactly.
self-reported.
So, Stumpy, how did you
with
see it?
vitals as
So
well.
this is at
So
the start
who's
of the
the
round,
other
not just
one?
me.
Gabby or
Oh,
Raz?
Okay, sorry, it's at the start. I went
Okay,
in,
okay,
saw
okay,
Gabby
sorry,
in
sorry,
there,
sorry.
and I was
Yeah,
still
yeah.
sus of Gabby and Humes, and then Humes walked in behind
You
me. I
must,
was like,
you guys must have
"Fuck
saw me
this
go
noise."
down to finish my water wheel from the south of office, and then I headed up to lights immediately after.
No,
I mean,
didn't
I
see
went
that.
towards
didn't see
Water
you.
Wheel,
Oh, it
but
is
didn't-
Gabby,
and
is
I
it?
then went into the tree room.
Oh,
Alright.
Raz,
To do the-
don't
There's a
be
lot
you,
of people
Raz.
not trusting
not-
Raz.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean the
I'm
water.
very
As a point,
wary
can
of
I
Raz
make
at
one
this
point? RT's reported the body, and he said that nobody else was in the area, and nobody else so far has said they were near the bottom
Why
right.
would you report them?
Well,
I mean,
he's a little bit
hard to
like I don't
say.
know, maybe he panicked.
hang on,
but-
like Holmes, you keep throwing me under the bus, and I still suspect you from the.
But I've
earlier
been
round.
clear
I
for the
just
last
walked
2
in,
kills.
Alright, they could have been they could have ran
Easy,
away. They could have been
Holmes.
further up the corridor or something.
By the way,
I don't know why
Maybe.
you're
I will
saying you
say I
didn't
don't
see me.
trust-
'cause
I
I saw
don't trust
Humes and
Ravs
Gabby.
either.
I saw
by the
Humes
way,
and Gabby. They
I'll
went
go
back.
Ravs.
I'm going
I'm
to
going
to
Ravs.
skip.
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
skip now. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'll say this: I baited Gabby into taking way too long on the upload, so she stayed way longer than she was supposed to.
Interesting.
Good luck, guys.
Defen. Who's it? Gregan, me, and yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
It's
This is a good
it's
one.
Gabby and RT, right?
Yeah.
It's Gabby, yeah.
RT killed me and insta reported.
Yeah, he did the same to me in Specimen. Everybody thought it was Humes that did it because they didn't think that RT would do that, but it's pretty funny.
This lobby's great when you're a ghost. The amount of manipulation going on is fantastic.
I love
Yeah.
that there's no one screaming.
Nobody's
There's
screaming.
raised voices. No screaming, no.
Yeah, but it's like every time I watch NA lobbies, they're just screaming at each other.
Yeah.
Like at next TwitchCon, they're gonna replicate Among Us but IRL.
That's the morning vibes, right?
Yeah.
Just with lots of yelling. Have you been to TwitchCon before?
Yeah, 3 times.
Hello.
I'm pretty sure it has to be Gabby. She
Wait,
just
why?
came out of Water Wheels, and there is a dead body like in
I
the
was not in
OT.
water wheels. I didn't. I
Wait,
was in the tree.
It
wait,
room.
looked like
wait,
you came
where's
from
the
that
body,
area.
Humes?
Sorry.
Where's
Oh
the
yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
It's
the
literally
tree
in Water
Can you
Wheels.
guys
Like
hear
as
this
the lights
drilling?
went off, the report button came up, and I saw the
And
little
barking?
foot.
Were you
They're
following
having a
behind
great
me?
time out there.
I was, yes.
Because I went into O2 and I did not see a report
lost you
button
when the
as I
lights went
walked
off.
into
He's
O2.
drilling the dog.
Yeah, the lights.
I can-
I lost.
Can
you
I
in the
also
lights.
Fully-
touch down on
I-
from the previous round, Yeti, with the?
I can fully
bathing
account
thing?
for Ravs
Not
and,
the
and
barking.
RT right now, by the way.
Cause there's some
Alright.
sus.
We're coming out
I
of that
stuck to
central
Yeti
area.
like
Drilling,
glue.
they gotta
I'm
expose
like,
the
I-
foundations of my house.
Wait,
I
has
feel like we're
anyone
getting framed
else?
here,
Is
but-
anyone else
It
going
turns
for
out are
Gabby
very
here?
deep.
Can I say what
Or is
happened
it just
bottom
me?
left?
Because I
Because-
still
No,
think
I
it's
mean,
Holmes, and I
I'm
think
going-
this is a self-report.
Let me,
I think it
right, so
is
I'm
Gabby
sus of
at this
Humes
point.
because
No,
I was,
okay. Can I
right,
can I touch on what you said last
Okay.
round,
Yeah,
Yeti,
Gabby.
with the fake thingy?
Yeah.
I literally just stood there for a second as my it was 1 second extra, and I
Okay.
stood there like I pulled down my download.
I waited
I
so
watched
much
it was
what
longer
happened
there.
with
Second.
Humes?
I waited
With
so
Humes,
much
by the
No,
way.
no, no. I did the Wi-Fi thing first, and then I even had to move an extra step to the right because it wasn't like selecting. Like if I stood still, it would select the Wi-Fi thing on the
Right,
left.
guys,
So I had
guys.
to take an extra step to the right.
Stop.
Guys,
Stumpy.
right, bottom left, what happened with Humes was I was with him because I was like, okay, bit sus.
Right.
I went into comms, did all that. I then went down to water wheel. No report button showed, not into water, so past water wheel to oxygen. No report button showed up for me
Stumpy.
at all.
Something that's fine.
So
I'm
that
gonna
makes you think
I,
it's
I want
you.
I want to really push for you as a fellow town that we have to vote together. Please vote for Gabby here.
It's not
Please.
me.
I think it's Humes.
I'm gonna
I think
vote
it's
for
Humes.
Lark
I'm
as
convinced
well.
it's
I
Humes.
don't
Stumpy.
think-
I'm very
It was south. It wasn't by the door. It was south.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Okay,
That was a
yeah,
bad vote, just saying.
all right, maybe.
Fucking
Yeah.
lucky.
Oh, if it's Humes and Yeti, I'm so annoyed.
Well, we definitely
Not me.
Don't
That's
worry.
definitely-
Good luck, guys.
Stumpy now.
5. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, no, I've been to like every TwitchCon since 2017, I think.
Oh wow. Okay. I was supposed to go to the Europe one that, like the Amsterdam one that was
I was
canceled.
so hyped for that, and then the
COVID,
plague
yeah.
came.
Yeah.
The plague.
And then everything got canceled.
I hate it.
That damn plague.
Oh.
Hello.
Emergency.
Okay.
Hello.
No one's dead.
Hello.
Cool.
I did this just in case I was wrong.
Did I pet the dog? No.
Okay.
But I fixed the lights and I hit the button and no one died, and I kind of feel like that was over 25 seconds. So I'm pretty sure that the kill cooldown was already up and they didn't kill anyone.
That's why you push the button, so to check and see if like thingy. Okay.
I was with Ravs
okay.
over in
Yeah,
oxygen.
me.
So
and
if Gabby
made a
was the
beeline
killer,
for
we
it.
would have.
So
Made a
Gabby
straight
would,
beeline
if,
for
if,
it.
if in theory Gabby's wrong and they just missed the kill on us, then it's probably Humes and Ravs, because Ravs didn't kill me last round, but that doesn't mean anything, right? Or it's Humes. Well, no, it couldn't be that. It couldn't be that.
me.
It would have to be Stumpy and Ravs.
Humes,
No,
But
I
was the
still
other
think
pe-
Humes is one
Humes
of
was
them.
the other
I'm
person
know where
next
he
to
is. I
this
don't think
body,
he's
so it's
loose.
either Humes or Gabby. So would the safest
I am-
bet here
I'm
to be get
worried-
Humes?
Could be
I'm worried that
Stumpy, because
I
he said
think-
he went to O2, but what if he
I'm not
went
sure,
into
right?
Wheels killed with lights off?
I
And he
immediately
did
went
think
straight to O2 because
I-
Ravs, you
I'll
saw
say
me go
this.
straight back to
I
O2 to do my
feel like
canisters.
if the imposters were both alive, they probably would have wanted to stall me a little bit more. They didn't close any of the doors. I didn't have any impediments on my way back. I feel like it. RT, is it you?
It's not me. No.
I still think it's RT
It's
from
not.
that first kill.
I still think it's Humes. No, I think
Unless
it's you from
somebody-
the first kill.
Right, okay.
Unless
Humes
somebody
has now
has
accused
framed
two
you,
people.
like,
No,
The
I've
fugitive.
been
He's
going for
accused
Humes this
RT.
entire thing. Stumpy thinks it's Humes as well, alright?
I think it's
it's
Humes.
Humes and
My
Ravs.
money's
going
on,
to skip.
my money's
I'm
on
going
Humes
to
as
skip.
I'm
well,
suspicious of
RT.
Stumpy.
Yeti, you're skipping?
Wait,
Yes.
wait,
I'm
RT
skipping
got
this
skipped
vote
for me.
because I
I
don't
We
think there's
would've-
anything to go on this
I
time.
trust Yeti
Gabby was
100%.
one of them.
I trust Yeti
Gabby
as well.
was one of them. We know that because.
Yeah, man,
we
RT might
watched
pull this
now.
off. You never know.
We would've
None of them
lost,
seem to
so-
really know what's going on.
I don't know.
RT.
I don't
Ravs
trust
really
Humes.
Ravs
really
could just
think
be
it's
suspicious
Humes.
of me, though.
I
I'm
don't
going
trust
to lab.
Humes.
Ah.
I don't
Deafened.
trust Humes.
Good luck, guys.
Man,
Where were we?
RT could actually pull this off, you know. Like nobody
think
seems
so
to know
too.
what's going on.
With 2 self-reports.
Yeah.
2 self-reports.
Yeah, self-report on vitals and
Yeah,
then a
it's really
self-report in specimen as well. It's
I
like,
can't believe he gets away with that. I'd never get away
wild.
with self-report.
yeah.
You sound so suspicious all the time,
Yeah, he does, eh?
even when you're innocent.
Really?
Maybe it's the accent.
Maybe. At least it's a good thing that I'm always sus. Oh.
Oh fuck. Do you know what?
RT, why have you done this?
I was
All
thinking
right,
that
no,
whole
it's
time,
Humes.
chat.
It's
It's
Humes. He did
RT
it
just
right.
killed
talking
him right in
basically
front of
to
me.
myself.
It's the
It's
classic.
Humes.
No!
He
Wait,
did it
wait,
right in
no,
front of me. I
wait,
came over
wait.
the lights.
I
It's
hate
Humes.
him!
Where
It's
is
definitely
this?
Humes.
Vote RT game.
No,
Instant
it's
vote.
Humes.
Wait,
it's Humes.
no. Where is this body?
This the body
It's
was
by
right
lights.
in lights.
Gabby was
I came
responding
into
to what I was
lights.
saying,
Humes
right?
just killed him
I must
right
have
in
just
front of
Yeti,
me.
accidentally muted myself
it's
just
RT. I
now.
promise you.
No,
I promise.
The problem
It's not.
is,
It's not me. It's Humes.
I will give
it's
up.
been Humes this
If it's
entire
me,
time.
I will never play Dungeons and Dragons again. If it's me, I will never do
That's
it.
emotional
No,
blackmail.
it's Humes. No, you're caught, Humes. It's done.
It's
You've been
not.
caught red-handed.
Damn you, you
Yeti.
sweet man! I
You've
love
been
you,
caught
but damn
red-handed.
you!
You can't get
It's
away
not,
with this
you're-
anymore.
You,
Hold on,
you.
me and Yeti have got decisions to make here. We need to go
RT.
into our mind
I'm
palaces.
so sorry, RT. The only other people who could have been was either one of Ravs or Stumpy.
Rav's gotta go
because
into his
Sherlock
mind
was
palace
being
for
thrown
this
against
one.
the bus by Gabby,
Uh-oh.
and then you both voted against it.
No, it's Humes. Like I don't
Yeti,
know.
you know it. I voted Gabby.
Rav's going
It's
into the
been
mind
Humes
palace.
this
Look out.
entire time.
Yeti, do
I
it.
know.
I don't know why
Ravs-
you would
I
go
know
against
Ravs,
Gabby.
you
That
have
could have
to
just been a
vote too.
that
Ravs-
could have just been a ploy
Ravs
to get
voted-
your trust or
Ravs-
something
Ravs
if it
voted
was
RT. I
Gabby.
skipped.
It's
For
not
RT?
me.
Vote RT.
It's not
Okay.
I
me.
can't do it myself. I can't vote against.
Yes! Yes! We've done it! We win!
I can't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Ravs is just like, oh shit, what have I done?
Oh my god,
Oh
RT!
my god, RT.
I killed 3 people and so
That was emotional.
Oh my god.
That
RT.
first
What
kill,
game,
RT,
RT? Holy
I literally
crap.
stepped away for 4 seconds, came back, and there's the body. I was like,
Yeah, I'm amazed I got away with it too.
That was so brave.
I
insane.
just
You
didn't have
self-reported
RT down as the
instantly
kind
on
of
every
guy
kill.
who does
Yeah,
that.
I didn't have
Oh,
much
it
pens
was
as that type
so
of guy.
close.
The thing is
That's
I found
hilarious.
this. Whenever I have like a strong conviction in this game, and I'm like, I know it's blah blah blah. Everyone's just like, it's Humes. It's gotta be Humes. Like, there's something about my voice.
Pushing too hard.
To be fair,
Yeah.
I mean, Humes, the only reason I thought it was you is because I didn't see the report button, but then you said that there was a body like right behind where I just walked.
Yeah. No, I get
And
it. It 100% was. I
Yeah.
just dipped a little bit into wheels, and the button came up, and
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. But man,
Well
RT,
played.
I had
RT.
no
That
suspicion.
was
You
great.
cheeky fucker.
Thank
I
you,
almost
Yeti.
got away with
Thank
it.
you,
That was
Yeti.
hilarious.
Almost got
Thoughts and
away
prayers,
with it.
everyone.
Yeah,
Okay,
God
good luck,
bless.
guys.
Good luck. See. RT didn't do keys. To be fair though, he might go back and do them.
RT, what do you think of that one then, mate?
I might have misclicked.
I was gonna say I'm on vitals, and that just died.
I'm not getting away with that one. No, you caught me.
Forward
row.
RT, at least fight it. At least fight it, RT.
Hey,
Come on.
No, they've
RT.
There's already like 2 witnesses. Like I'm not getting out of this one. Okay, I'm sorry,
Hey,
guys.
listen,
I've left out
RT.
the team.
You know when you're imposter?
Yeah.
Open up the map like you would as a crewmate, and just check, like on this map especially. I saw that you didn't do keys, but it's a common task that everybody has. So like you just walking away and not doing it is like a huge giveaway straight away.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have called you on it. But now that we are voting you out, it's just a good one to know for future, right? Because
I'm
somebody could
amazed I
catch
did
you
so
out
well
on
in the
that.
last round because like I'm so bad at imposter.
That was so funny.
shall
Cole went and fixed. He went and fixed the lava. It was all nice. I was just walking down with him, and RT just kills him immediately.
I thought Stumpy was the only person there, but then it's like, oh no, there's 2 more people.
Screw you, RT. You dragged me down with you. Oh my god. Not quite as well played, but close.
Well, I'll see you in dead chat. It's just gonna be the 2 of us.
Definitely. Poor RT. I hope he knows what I mean, because even I spotted that right at the start. But like I said, I probably wouldn't have pushed it. I would have just waited till like the end of the game or something. But it's just a good one to learn, right? Because it just means that no matter who you play against, you're not at a disadvantage, you know? Or should I say play with? That's hilarious, eh? Humes. Oh.
Hello.
Nasty.
Hello.
Bonjour.
This
Boy, oh
is
boy.
Sizz
There's
being
2
dead on
kills.
vitals. Oh, and this is bad
interesting.
because
Oh.
Sips was. I was gonna full clear him on Mediscan, but can't.
On vitals?
Oh shit. Sips was just
yeah,
up
like
by
Sizz
seismic.
is on vitals right now.
Oh.
Like on
Wait,
the
Stumpy,
vitals.
where are you coming from?
I
walked
just came
into,
from
Gregan.
decontamination as I passed Gabby through there about
have been
15 seconds ago.
Gregan.
Then
Oh, okay.
I went and checked all the tunnels, saw her, saw it wasn't her, then I came out, and then I was on my way to somewhere on the left, but I don't know what target it was. I just saw there was an exclamation mark. But don't
I
know.
saw Rabs do left seismic reactor and saw Yeti checking around while the reactor's going off.
Yeti, were you doing water wheels by any chance?
I was.
Or did you just vent?
Well, where would I have vented from, may I ask?
I don't know what the vents are like, but it's the one by the bottom middle.
No.
I mean, probably actually inside from where Vitals was, going to that middle one on the
you think
inside by
I
decontamination. Hop
ran
out the
off, killed,
outside.
and they came out right all before you managed to make it out.
I've seen
not
Gabby.
necessarily, it's
Sips
the
is
only hunch I've
dead.
got.
I saw Sumpy a bit. Ravs, where have you? Has anybody seen Ravs?
He was
Yeah,
top
Gregan
left.
just saw me top left.
Gregan
side,
saw
mate.
me. Okay.
Yeah.
Gregan, I saw Gregan.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
think
Gregan
I
go
went-
into O2 a hot minute ago.
They have to vote
Yeah.
here.
The only
We have
person
no
like
idea
Gabby
where
was
they don't
literally
have to.
just with me
RT's
and
out.
Sips, but I.
So
it's
Gregan
been-
just went into O2.
I don't think I can.
Gregan
For
was
any
in
sus.
O2, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I went in
so
there
that
after
puts
the
the 3 of us
seismic.
on the left-hand side. So,
I was on the left. I was going to.
like, if he's dead in vitals, then it's
So he killed
Gabby.
Ziz
Could
and
have
me.
been Stumpy. I think at the
Humes
moment
was
Stumpy and
left.
Gabby. are the
Jenny
ones.
is
I'm happy to
suspicious
take
not
that sus,
detective.
but I didn't
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to
I'm
Vitals.
just
I
gonna-
came from
I'm
decontamination.
confused.
oh shit, I skipped because I didn't know who to vote.
Yeah,
I
me
just
too.
to clarify,
No,
I
I
did
didn't
decontamination,
click
and I
it.
didn't.
don't
I didn't
forget,
go
we already got
near
an imposter out.
Vitals.
This isn't a bad skip. I'm
That's
just,
true.
like,
RT was
curious.
imposter. That's true.
Gabby,
true,
quiet.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn
Happy
it
You
murdering
don't know that for
imposter.
certain.
Deafen. Is
Or
everybody
no.
here dead? Dead?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all dead.
Good.
How you
Well,
Is this
doing?
the afterlife?
This is what happens, yeah. After you go to heaven.
I'm
this is
okay with
heaven.
that. Just going around doing little tasks, feeling proud of myself for
Yeah.
doing really easy mini games.
Yeah.
That's sort of my dream.
Wait, is that the afterlife? That actually sounds alright.
It does sound good, doesn't
You
it?
get to do menial tasks for eternity, just like fixing
Sounds very
wires
similar
and
to
stuff.
real life.
Yeah.
Everybody is a handyman in death.
That wouldn't be a bad eternal thing, would it? Like if you didn't have to worry about like money or anything like that.
If there's like
You
a
get to
constant
travel a lot.
supply of
You
new
get to-
mini
yeah.
games,
Just
then I could deal with that.
just mini games.
Well, there goes my suspicion.
Oh, it's Gregan then.
Oh.
Because Ravs, we just left Gregan
Yeah.
with Gabby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm like, I mean, there's no one else it could have been.
Where did you leave Gabby
on the
and Greg?
top left seismic thing.
Sorry, my
Okay,
dog,
so it was just
my
after
dog gets
seismic, yeah,
excited.
because I just
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the right
Gabby, I
hand side
presume, did the right
Shush,
one. Me and
Boban.
Ravs
I'm ready
were
to
by
shoot.
Gregan on the left,
I
and
ran
me and
past
Ravs
you.
just left.
I ran past you, Stump, and you went back, and Gabby
No, you
was there.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Shush,
Okay,
Boban.
Gregan then.
Ravs, can you back that up? What Stumpy's saying?
Wait, okay, so I went up there and Gregan was pushing the button and Stumpy was standing watching
My dog.
Okay.
while the other reactor was going off. I
I
left.
thought he was going to kill me.
I was
I think
waiting, just watching.
Gabby was up there.
Gabby walked past us, Ravs.
Yeah, Gabby was
So
last to
Stumpy
leave, and I
claimed
left her
that
there,
you and
Stumpy
him
went
left
back.
Gregan with Gabby, but that's not
Need to
true,
feed
Ravs.
it.
You're
Well,
saying
I left.
that
I
you
left first.
early.
Well, I
Bobanders
left
needs
first.
to eat a
So I don't know
basketball
out
for
of
his
Gregan
lunch.
and Stumpy who left after.
Well,
Right.
So
You're saying-
Gabby was
okay.
the one
50-50.
trailing behind.
That makes me
and
think-
Stumpy went back, and I think
Gabby
killed
came
her
from-
after
That makes
she-
me more suspicious of Stumpy then, because
Wait,
yes,
wait,
he's
fair
clear.
enough. But
wait, let's
like,
just
right.
50
So
let's just
it's
50-50
Gregan.
this.
Genuine. It's just
Let's just shoot both of them.
Okay.
This is actually
Okay.
pretty
Well,
free.
Yeah.
I'm
But-
pretty
we
sure
go
it's Stumpy
Stumpy
'cause he
first?
ran
no.
past
Seriously,
me.
seriously. Gregan was the last one left with Gabby. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't normally point a finger this hard. Gregan was left with her. Me and Ravs left. And
I'll
Ravs
go
left
Gregan
before
first.
me then.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
I thought
think
you
that-
were
I'm gonna go
gonna kill
Stumpy.
me on the
I
reactor.
got.
So
I got
Gregan.
a
Pretty sure it's
hunch.
Stumpy.
It's so
'Cause
clearly.
he ran past me,
Gregan.
and Gabby was behind me. So
Okay,
Well,
well,
we'll
okay,
kill
well,
both of
that's
Poor
a lie.
Stumpy.
That's just a
We'll
lie.
kill both, right? We'll kill both.
Yeah.
yeah,
Gregan.
kill me second. That's fine.
You can just
No,
vote
it's
either.
Gregan.
It doesn't matter. I'll vote Gregan first.
I think it's Humes and Gregan then.
Yeah, we'll see. No, it can't
Or
be.
yes,
both.
It can't be Humes because
Oh,
RT
of
Games
course it's
dead.
not. Yeah.
Stumpy.
Fuck you anyway,
Yeah.
Humes.
It's one, it's
Okay, well,
one or
it's
the other.
Gregan.
not
It's
the other
Gregan.
one.
Vote
Deafin,
Gregan.
deafin,
Kill
deafin.
Gregan! What a son of a
Oh
bitch.
man,
Holy crap.
what a
I
trip.
can't believe that it's both of
Poor Stumpy.
I have no idea why. It was literally, I was just left with. Me
Yeah,
and Ravs
surprised-
left
Yeah, yeah,
together.
Yeah,
I'm
Ravs
surprised
should have
they
known it
didn't
was
at
you,
least
right?
kill
Or
him
not you?
first.
Ravs literally left with me and he goes, "Oh, I don't know if actually we left together." You fucking did. It was me and you, mate, always.
I think no, I genuinely do think this is me. I'm pretty sure. 'Cause, you know, it was between me and Stumpy, and
Yes.
based off the fact it's not Stumpy, I think we can pretty conclusively say this was Gregan.
I mean, if it's Ravs,
Yeah, I've got to
this is an
agree.
amazing play by Ravs. He's convinced Gregan he himself is the killer.
Well played, Ravs. Congratulations. That's
Pro
incredible.
gaslighting.
Clap.
Yeah, well played. God dang it, Stumpy.
Fools, it wasn't me all along.
Ravs, we literally
That's
left
great.
together. Me and you
Yeah,
left together,
I-
and then Gregan was with Gabby.
That's
Gabby's
the-
Okay,
that's
so it was
that's
Ravs
the
not
detail I
backing that
blanked-
up.
That was the detail I blanked on. I was like, oh god, what if it's
I'm
Stumpy?
so
and he's
sorry. I
playing-
made
Ravs,
that
you
so
got
difficult
Stumpy
for
killed.
Gregan that round.
Yeah, sorry, Stumpy.
That's all right.
No, don't
Gregan
worry,
with the
don't worry.
power move there.
I mean, we won in the end anyway. I hate
It
that.
was- it was
it's
well
so
played,
annoying
well played.
because I know Gregan just saying, well, it's not me. In my head, I know exactly how Gregan sounds when he's lying. I was like, it's
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I saw him.
No one else
Oh.
does those, Stumpy.
I know, it's so infuriating because also then I start to flounder because I'm like, no, it's him, I promise.
No,
I
nice
understand
try.
more
It
so.
was a bit cursed from the start
Yeah.
with our
Yeah,
game.
but it was a cursed
I
round.
I
think,
think it
like
was
next
worth it,
game,
though.
Yeti and Sips are evil.
No, come on.
Okay.
I was just gonna
Don't
say,
do me
I
like
think this
that.
next game might be my last one, if that's all right. I might hop off and get some lunch.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah, of
play.
course. Yeah,
Sure, man.
well, we can get a fill. Yeah, no problem.
RT, hopefully you're a
Cheers.
better imposter this round than you were that last.
Yeah,
Well, I've never been the imposter. So.
I believe. I believe.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
RT.
All right.
All right, good luck.
Oh,
Thoughts and
no.
prayers.
Happy
Good luck,
murdering.
guys.
Good luck. Okay, let's see if we can get an actual fill. Oh, look. Look who it is, once again. The finest crewmate in Starfleet, in all of Starfleet. It's me. Don't do it, RT. Watch it be both of them. Watch it be RT and Cole.
Hello.
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 Wait, there's a body.
Yeah,
There's a body.
the body is on the weather node, like just to the left of communications.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was trying to
30
catch it. 'cause I
seconds.
just
seconds.
thought-
Wait,
I
you,
can-
you mean in between O2 and comms?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
32 seconds the body's been dead.
Wow. okay.
32?
So they killed him
I,
real
Yeah,
I'm
Ravs
pretty,
is.
I'm pretty
Ravs is
adamant
full
it's
clear for
not.
this.
Yeah, full clear Gabby as well. Like only
Okay.
a psycho would pretend to do
I can
storage.
full clear RT and Sips. Was it you in the?
Sorry.
I can
Yeah.
full clear
Yeah,
myself.
RT and
I
Cole
can
could not have done this
Yeah,
kill.
I can full clear Greg in here for
I saw
myself.
Yeah, we're bottom
Cole
left.
early on, but that was right at the
Okay.
start.
So who's that lead right now? Is
Humes,
that just Sherlock?
Ziz.
I can't have anyone clear me. I was kind of on my own. I checked vitals. I did lab. No, the little clicking on rocket thing that Cole saw me do. I went down. Checked vitals. Saw that Black was dead. And then I was trying to find the body, but
Okay.
I don't have anyone who can clear
And
me.
I think
Unfortunately.
the other one is Ziz, right? So Ziz, where are you?
I can clear myself.
Ziz on vitals.
I
Clear
did
yourself.
vitals because I'm an innocent angel, and then I ran
Well, I'm
all the way
convinced.
through laboratory. Like I checked basically the entire right side.
Yeah, I was
And
checking
when
my
I
and
was
Gabby,
right below
Gabby and
the
Ravs, you
tab.
guys can
Feel
clear
it.
each other?
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
can
not
kind of
Gabby.
feel that actually. So
Oh yeah,
probably
it's not
just
Ravs.
Sherlock,
We did
right?
storage together.
So it's
We
just
could-
Humes.
We could just vote
Get him
Sherlock if
again.
we wanted.
I'm okay with voting really
It's always
aggressively. I think it's really fun.
All right. It's always Humes. We have to get him out either way.
Get him out! Get him out!
I was just on my own looking around for bodies.
I
Like,
know
what's
it's,
going
I
on?
know it's suspicious, but it's not me.
Oh no!
Retribution.
I couldn't
really fun,
find
though.
anyone. I wanted a friend.
Deafin. Well, voting on 9. Who's the other one, though? I'll go do Weapons. Oh?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I was a little bit concerned there for a split second. I thought there was 2 kills, but then I realized that we voted out
Oh, we
Humes on
voted
9.
out Sherlock.
Gabby, where have you
man.
been this round?
Specimen. I just walked up on the north.
No, but before
Yeah.
that,
Oh, I did my common tasks in admin.
what about
So-
RT?
I was going.
Yeah, I
into
saw RT
specimen,
pressed against the door. When
I
went
got
in.
caught in the decontamination doors by both Gabby and Ziz when I was going in, so I had to wait a
the
really
body
long
Where's the body? Where's the body?
is on the lights above lava, and I've seen both like Gabby and RT coming, from admin into.
Wait, are you talking
specimen.
about the node? The node thing? The little maze task?
Yeah.
Sips, where did you go
Okay.
after you left us?
I cut through the middle and went down to weapons. I'm doing weapons right now.
Because okay, so here's the situation. Me, Cole, Sips, and Ravs all went to Med Bay.
Yeah.
I'm actually just getting ready to leave it, but Ravs and Cole are both in there for sure. Sips left super early.
I wasn't in Med Bay at all, by the way.
You didn't go in Med Bay at all?
So you left.
I was just going into specimen, and I did get caught by the decontamination doors twice. Like both
Me
Gabby
and
and
Cole
Ziz
just saw
actually did see
Gabby
me at the
through
doors.
the decontam door.
See,
Yeah,
I think
Ravs
it's
and I
not
are the
RT.
same
I did-
because
I did
if it
just
was
get
RT,
horribly
he
caught by the
insta reports.
doors.
I think Ravs and I trust each other because he was with
That's
me.
true, Ziz. That's true.
I didn't self-report it, so it's not
Alright.
me.
I still don't think it's Gabby. I don't think Gabby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sus
I'm
here.
leaning a little bit towards Sips.
Do we
but I'm
need
down
to vote
skip.
here?
No,
No.
we don't have to.
We skip
Although
here.
we could
Skip
because
here.
we're on probably one imposter left, but I'm down to skip.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll skip as well. I don't really know. I wasn't with anybody, but that's what got Humes ejected as well, so.
True.
Deafin. I genuinely was on weapons, though. Well, they'll see soon when I get killed. when somebody kills me, then they'll know it's not me, and maybe it turns out it's Yeti, who was just being a little bit... His movements didn't make much sense, but... To be fair, Yeti doesn't really focus tasks hard. He just, like, tries to be around and notice things. So Yeti and Ziz. Oh, I have to go back here anyway, right? Oh.
Hello.
Huh.
Hello.
Hi.
This body is inside of oxygen. Sips?
Yeah, I saw RT down there. As I was heading up to do lights, I saw you and Ziz on lights.
Yeah.
And I'm now doing download at the top. And all I can say is...
Did you see him after me? I'd seen RT at the start, and then he went towards O2, and I moved up.
I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
think I
happy
last saw him doing
lab.
garbage
I think it's
shoot
just
down in
Sips.
O2.
I mean, it could
I
be
could be
Eddie with
wrong.
self-report, but I doubt it.
Oh, you weren't on the cameras? I was hoping you'd see me find the body.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Yeti. I mean, I know it's not me, and there,
Okay.
there's
we
no
could
rush to
skip.
vote if we're happy with Humes as a vote, which I think is
I don't know.
is
I
probably
kinda wanted to
right.
shoot. I don't know.
I just
mean,
like
you
killing
can shoot
people.
me
I
if
think
you want,
Humes
but
let
it
himself
is-
go, so there's only one left.
I mean,
We don't know
it
where
could be
Cole,
sneaky play,
Gabby,
though, where
or
the-
Raz
That's true,
were.
but I feel good about
I
Ravs
was
specifically.
on my
I'm
own
not sure about
specimen.
Gabby.
I feel
Okay.
good about Ravs.
All
I've
right,
been...
I'm
Yeah,
gonna vote
I-
Sips.
I
Why
think-
not?
I could be getting
I'll
marinated
go
here,
Sips.
but I think Gabby's good.
I'll
vote-
He sounds a
Okay,
lot
so
more
Ravs
Don't
and
vote.
Gabby
focused.
are a
Skip,
team.
skip, skip. Don't vote me.
Sips
Just shoot
was
Sips.
Sips
Like,
was hard
just so that
pressing
we're there.
Humes, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he wasn't.
No. Okay.
No,
then.
not explicitly.
All right.
Well,
Well,
It should be fine.
Hopefully that's right.
Defen.
Oh, sorry.
Defen. Is everybody
Oh
Defen?
man.
Oh,
No,
How's it going?
Well and
I'm
truly
dead.
marinated. The
Hello.
lobby.
I was,
It's,
yeah, who
You
is it?
son of a bitch, Sips.
Yeti and Cole.
It's Yeti and Cole.
Oh, it's not you, Sips?
No?
I thought you were trying to get me killed.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's Yeti and Cole. They need one more kill.
I can't believe it's Yeti. Why would he do that?
But they're killing one person.
It wasn't.
Oh,
it
no.
wasn't
oh, I knew it. Like when the game continued, I was like, it's Yeti.
As soon as I saw the door, I was
thought
like,
it
oh,
was
it's
Humes
Yeti.
for sure.
Yeah, unfortunate things are
Died for the
happening.
meme.
I didn't find anyone to, like, just be around. Like, I had nothing.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the carry,
Oh my
Yeti.
god.
Oh my god.
Literally, as soon as I saw the door not open there, because I was like, wait, Yeti's not that slow, and he was the first person to hit the door. Like,
Oh,
fuck.
God.
Fair play.
Humes, I'm sorry, man. I just thought it was you. I thought it
Sips,
was
this
like...
happens all the time.
Yeah.
I just,
God.
it's the natural dungeon master in me. People are just suspicious of everything I say, so...
Because you sound like you're performing. Your voice
Yeah.
is too good. That's your issue.
You always ask
RT,
me to
the
roll
pleasure playing with
initiative.
you.
RT, are you out?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off from here.
Aw.
All right,
All right,
thanks for
thank you.
joining us,
Thank
man. I
you.
hope you had a
Thank
fun
you,
time.
RT.
Bye bye.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye, mate.
Have I got time to quickly do a wee?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
with
go
that.
for it. Yeah, we'll get Squid. Squid's gonna join us.
Also, that was
Nice.
the game I said it
Oh,
was going to
nice.
be Yeti and Sips. That was half right.
Yeah.
I was convinced it was Sips for a while. Like,
Close,
I,
yeah.
I was
Yes,
just
Yeah, I
it
was
was pushed on me
getting
so
sus on
hard.
Sips, but
What's
I'm
up?
like,
Were you slowly killing so it looked like there was only one imposter left?
Oh no, I
Like-
just refused
like
to
was-
kill it
like
all.
all
I was
Cole
leaving
was
everything
here
to
then.
Cole.
oh,
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I killed the very first one and then I just waited.
Yeah,
and let
thanks
Cole
for
do
that, mate. I
everything.
appreciate that one. Cheers. Yeah,
So
cheers,
Cole,
pal.
you
Oh my
came up
God,
and
that
killed
was a
RT
good play.
in O2.
Yeah, genius.
That was clever.
oh.
That was good.
It's almost
to
like he's
to
good at
make
the
you
game.
think it was still
Just
Hughes.
playing nice
Yeah.
and slow.
That's so like that's
Oh
so
my
next
God.
level. That's like I would literally never think
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, I would never think of my brain's just been blown.
Yeah.
Oh.
To make you think that Humes was the right answer, just killing
Yep.
slowly, or just letting Cole do all the
Just waited.
dirty work,
Just
like a
let it all
mob boss.
happen. Yep. And then I get
Yeti, when
alibis
you
from all
came
my
and cleared
friends
me
in
at
the
the
town.
start.
Like my
Yeti,
good
when you
friend
cleared me at the
Zizrin,
start,
who I
said,
chill with under
I'm
the
pretty sure you
cameras.
marinated.
I know.
I was so
Oh,
sure
so
you were being
mean.
sneaky.
Oh.
Fair play though.
It's
I know,
so
like-
hard.
I'm gonna
RT's chat
find
had
somebody
fun.
and
Good.
just stick with them next
Good.
time,
I'm
just
glad.
so I have someone.
I hope RT
Humes,
had
mate,
fun
we'll
as
link
well.
arms,
We
alright?
get
Don't you
him
kill
back.
me.
No, I don't trust you anymore. What do you mean? Too
Maybe
eager.
Too eager. I wouldn't know I'm imposter.
So Cole, you killed that whole lobby then?
I think it's off for a
Stumpy.
week.
Yeah, except for Stumpy. He killed everyone, I'm pretty sure.
Where the hell is he?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
he's
got to be
here.
a highlight reel for you, Cole. There.
That's
Hey,
pretty
what's up,
good.
Squiddy? How you doing?
Good.
Doing good. Well rested.
Thank you for
Ready to kill people, Squid?
Oh, hi, Squid.
How we doing, lads? We all right?
We're doing well.
mate.
We're all right.
Hope you're
mate.
prepared
The
to
The
kill some
lobby
people.
starts. Lobby starts at 11 usually. You can't see you're well rested now. It's not.
Nah,
anymore.
I'm well rested.
He's had his
Well
sleep
done.
in now. He's
Knackered,
ready
man.
to
These
rock and
gamer
roll.
hours.
I posted the code in the Phil's channel there for you, Squid. If you didn't see it.
Okay, thanks. Watch me get imposter first game. It's
I was
guaranteed.
I was
isn't it?
about to say Squid's pretty sus already.
Yeah,
Just
straight away.
vote me out. Wait, why am I
Squid,
pink?
Squid, Squid, you have a-
Squid,
you-
that
you
might
have a-
happen. Don't
Squid,
joke
you have
about
a
it.
competitor. Holmes has been sussed every single round. You have a new
Yeah.
competitor, don't worry.
He got kicked out of
Thank
9 last
God.
game as well, which is
Oh,
quite
Very
the
rare occurrence,
yeah, quite the feat.
Holmes,
Yeah.
you're the
I
new
was trying to
Squid.
find the
How do you
body.
feel?
Yeah. Oh, dude, this has been happening every time I play Among Us. This happens. Like, I just,
Yeah.
my
I always
voice is
feel
naturally
bad.
suspicious.
Because this
Yeah.
happens like in the hat lobbies as well, just every time.
I've had
Yep.
many
Yo,
nights where
RT,
I've
thank
just
you
cried
so
about
much
it,
for the
but-
raid, man. I appreciate it.
Well, I
Welcome,
can sympathize
everybody.
with
I
you,
hope
buddy.
you guys had
Yeah.
fun. I hope
Maybe you
RT had
imposter
fun
can
as
try
well. Thank you
together.
very,
Watch
very
this.
much,
It's going to
man.
be
I
me and
appreciate
Squid
it.
as imposters.
That'd be so perfect. I love that.
If it's me and you,
Oh,
let's
that'd be
not
hilarious.
kill and just crying default.
Wait, was somebody AFK?
just cry in the showers.
A pacifist run of Among Us.
Right.
Go to the left.
You guys all
when
set?
you're ready?
Yeah, now that
Yeah.
Squid's
Yeah.
here, we've got to keep our eyes
Is
out for the
everybody
old
back?
water wheel play as well.
Oh, the old water wheel.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Jesus. What? Don't go to water wheels if you can avoid it.
Has there been any
Yeah.
water
He
wheel?
loves it. No, there hasn't actually, because you have been around. That's why. Deafin. Man, 0 imposters for me today. That's not bad, actually. I don't mind being crew. I don't mind being crew, but that last one I got screwed over hard. I got killed. I got screwed over by the master. So Ravs and Stumpy are both right side here. I'll go do lights. Because I don't think anybody else is here. Oh yeah. Sherlock Humes, Gabby, Cole. So Ravs and Stumpy should still be on the right side. There's Ziz. Oh.
Ahoy, hoy.
Hi.
Where's the body?
Hello.
Is this a self-report? Is this a
No, come on.
It's not.
No,
Where is it?
Stumpy's dead on telescope. He must have
Right.
seen it.
Okay.
About a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
This can be this could be either Ravs or Ziz.
It can't be
From
me.
my
I
So
saw
reckoning.
I
Cole
was
walk
on
in
vitals.
as well, I think. Yeah.
I was on vitals, and Gregan can confirm I was on vitals, so I can
Yeah.
confirm this kill was not Sips.
Yeah, I'm also I was a bit sus of Ziz because he faked the key task, but then I'm also very
Didn't
aware
fake
that
the key test.
Yeah,
I'm very aware that
So,
Ziz
yeah.
was trying to
Trying to
bait.
bait.
No,
He
I
was
know
trying to
that
bait.
you're the kind of guys to try and bait, so I was just following.
I
you
saw
guys.
either
laying a
baiting or
trap, a
faking.
well-placed
I wasn't
trap.
I
sure
know,
what it
I know I
was.
look sus, but
Yeah, another
I
trap.
saw him on the telescope, and I passed Gabby as well, and then I went into space. I went into decontam.
So it could have been Gabby.
I also met.
Gabby, Ravs, and Squiddy
I
then.
ran out. Like when there was a bunch of people still in there. I met Cole going out. Like I was going to fix lights.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
met
actually
Cole
saw Gabby at lights.
coming into-
So
yeah.
she
I saw
ran
a
all
few
the
of you
way
there.
over the lights.
When I
to
got
be
there,
fair.
it was done.
It could be a event as well because
Okay.
it's in. There's a lot of people around here.
Yeah.
So anyone could have
So-
been an admin as well if it's the vent,
so
right?
for
'Cause
this
that
one
vent
then-
goes to admin.
Yeah.
So Ziz, if we can confirm that Ziz was on vitals,
was. With moi.
okay, so then it's probably not Ziz. So it's either Ravs, Cole, or Gabby then.
Unless
is what we
Gregan
think.
and Ziz are
Yeah.
teaming.
Unless Greg, well, they
I mean,
could be the
that's-
other ones. There's only one kill,
Yeah.
right? We're just like,
yeah.
I think
There-
skipping isn't a bad option, but I'm going.
Yeah,
So
I'm
remember,
skipping.
Squiddy, Ravs, and Gabby were close to the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Come
Squiddy too, yeah. 'cause
on.
he
No,
killed
I'm
me.
not
Cole.
even.
And
Gabby.
Cole
Cole.
was
Could have
good.
been quick
Definitely
self
Cole. Yeah,
report.
definitely Cole.
I don't think it was Squiddy.
Thank you.
I think it was Squiddy. Anyway.
God bless.
I don't even think it was. I don't even think it was. I thought it was Ziz just because of his he was running back. I mean, that's not to say he could still be bad, but we'll see. We will see. What's Cole doing? Cole just standing there? Uh-oh.
Ravs.
I just saw Humes killed Gabby.
No, Ravs ran past, killed, and then I reported it. I've got nothing else.
I mean, I've
So it's
literally
one
just
of the-
reported the body.
Ravs was suspicious last time. I'm saying I just saw Ravs kill.
I was in specimen for the last
Fire
kill.
at Ravs.
I was going into specimen for the last kill, and I'm just running there. The lights turned off. I guess Humes thought I couldn't see
You were
him,
the only one.
and
You were in the area last time.
He just killed
I just
Gabby.
saw you kill.
What
He just
happened,
killed
Humes?
Gabby.
Did you like just come up on him while he
I
was
don't
doing
know if he
any-
messed
No,
Like,
I
for
was
some
running
shit.
towards lights
He
from
even
admin,
done that little,
and he
even
was
done that
running
little
with me.
nervous shuffle that you do.
And then
like
he
when
just did
you're
the kill. I
caught
did not do a
red-handed.
nervous shuffle. I was going straight to lights.
Interesting.
Did the little
So-
two-step
He did,
stab.
yeah, he did the little
Did not do the
two-step.
two-step stab. Absolutely
yeah.
not.
Can't we just kill both of them?
We could actually.
Yeah.
we could do, yeah.
You
It's-
could.
I'm voting
I
Ravs
guess,
this round.
but
That's the
it's
fif-
Ravs.
that's the
You were
50-50.
suspicious of
I'm
him
voting
voting
last
Ravs
Ravs
time.
this round,
Wait,
and then
Right,
I-
I'll
I
vote
get-
Ravs
I get-
first because he was sus from the first
Yeah,
round.
I
right?
understand that, but I was in specimen for that, and I 100% saw Humans kill.
Ravs,
there with the lights
I
on.
will put myself in jail if anybody wishes to be a jailer. I will go with them after we kill Ravs. Like I'm happy to surrender myself.
No
and
thanks.
prove
I'm
my
happy to
Are we
kill
innocence.
doing
you.
that then? Are we
Don't
doing
trust
Ravs
you
and
either.
Sherlock?
Yeah,
I
Ravs
know you
control
don't.
that.
I know.
Yeah,
How
I
can
think-
I prove myself to you, Sips? How?
You can't.
Don't
You're
kill
dead.
me. That's
kid.
one way. That's one way.
You can die.
I'm a
Sorry,
dead
Ravs.
man.
All right, remember, Humans 100% killed Gabby. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Deafen. Right. Well, we'll see, because if it's slow kills, then we know we were right with Ravs, and we don't necessarily have to evict Humes. But Ravs was sus from the first one as well, right? Fuck, I might actually be able to do some tasks. Oh my fucking.
Hello.
I've
I went
awaited my
up to
punishment.
reactor.
I saw you waiting. I respected that.
I'm waiting for my death.
I went
Maybe
up to
I
It's
lost
this
just straight up
reactor.
Fumes then, is it?
Are we shooting Humes here?
Yeah, of
I don't
course.
know
I
if we
figured
should-
as much.
Do we
I
have
trust
to
you guys that that's
Yeah,
smart.
I guess I
Okay.
can do my
I agree.
tasks.
You know
I
what?
guess I
agree.
can just do my tasks as a ghost.
Are we doing it? Are we?
I'm
Yeah,
just
we're
scared
killing
that
you.
I'm choosing to do
decide my fate.
I don't know about this. You know, it feels
No, no, no.
wrong.
It's a safe
The way I
play.
look at it is, the way I look at this is, if we get one of them, the crewmate is happy to kill one of the two imposters, and therefore
That's
it's
true.
just worth it either
That's
way.
true. I can still do my tasks, and if we win as a team, and we still win, so yes, go ahead, kill me, kill me.
It still
A
feels
very
bad.
honourable impulse.
It
Imagine
feels
that
bad,
it was
yeah, but
neither
at
of
least
them,
I
though.
guess we'll have one of them. Not sure
Yes.
which one did
Well,
it.
you've
but-
already got one of them, but this I guarantee. Yes, you can have your
Imagine-
safety.
Well, imagine the game
Imagine
ended right here.
That would be pretty funny.
Imposters just hate each other.
I love that.
Deafin. Oh fuck, that would be really funny. So we got to figure out who the other one is, though, and we got to figure out if we're not being big-brained by fucking like Yeti or somebody who managed to get a kill and stitch both of them up against each other. Little bit concerned about the reactor getting cold. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Let me go check vitals and see what's poppin'. Okay, so Squiddy is dead somewhere. There's no way he gets killed on react. No.
I guess.
He is Squiddy's dead, close to like the path up to left reactor. So I think he got killed.
Who
So would it have been after he
Interesting.
Yeah,
disengaged? or
maybe
whatever?
on the way back down. Maybe he did the button and then was running back down. But yeah,
I saw
he's-
that he was going to do it, so then I went towards lab. So whoever was, did anyone come from communications then up?
Gregan did the right one.
I came up
Yeah,
from
I held it long as
communications.
well.
Yeah,
I just
but
want to know something. So, Zizrin, where are you right now?
I was running between like admin table and vitals.
yeah,
And
I saw
when-
Ziz
when
at
the
vitals at
reactor-
one point.
When the reactor went off, Gregan did the right one.
Okay.
Yeah, I held it as well so that it looked like I didn't have a kill
Understood.
cooldown to reset.
I can
as
actually
well.
tell you with 100% certainty that this is either a self-report or Cole because of the positions that I just saw. Gregan's inside of medbay. I'm walking out. Cole is coming from outside.
So wait,
of
who you
medbay,
reported?
And
I reported.
And, it's Sips reported.
I saw
So
the
if
body
Sips-
dead on
if
vitals
Sips is
and went looking for
Yeah,
it.
if Sips is accounting for Ziz, and that means I don't
It was
have to worry about him,
not
and
an
Gregan's
instant
not the killer.
report. So he
It's
would
not
have to have
Ziz.
gone back to it.
But
I'm
you
pretty
can.
sure it's not Ziz based off the first round.
What do you think?
I
is
trust
going on
Ziz.
here?
What I think's gone on is I saw who is it that died again? God, my memory's killing me. Who is it that got killed again?
Squiddy.
Squiddy. I saw Squiddy move towards the left reactor, so I was like, right, okay, he'll do it. So then I moved over to the right towards lab, and then the reactor stopped, and then a few seconds later he was killed. So I'm guessing that somebody came from communications or weapons on the bottom of O2.
This
Right
Wrap
now,
around
story
the
doesn't work. I'm voting Cole. Story doesn't work.
Yeah.
Why
I
not?
would
It
have
looks
seen
suspicious,
Cole.
but
Why doesn't the story work?
I
Well,
would have seen you.
it's
I'm-
just
I'm voting Ziz.
no. You would have seen Griggin enter first then in that situation, Cole, because he was in there first.
Was it you, Cole?
How did you get that, Yeti?
Oh my god.
What
Yeah.
the fuck,
I-
Yeti?
It's just
accidentally killed Gabby.
no. Like,
That's OP, isn't it? How am I meant to argue against that?
What the fuck?
well, no. It's
Yeah.
just that
I love the
It's
old,
like-
oh, my memory's not really
Because-
serving
No,
me.
that's
Who did
true.
No, his
That
memory
is
is
true. That
genuinely
is
awful.
true.
Oh, okay.
His
I'm the
memory is
one person out of
genuinely
100 who
terrible.
can genuinely use that line.
You just incriminated yourself a little bit at the end there.
I
did
thought
look pretty
not,
sus.
not only should I not have killed Gabby because there was sus on her, but I thought the lights were out and I just killed her.
That happens. That
I
happens.
mean,
Uh,
if it had been anybody else, they would have just voted for Rabs and like carried on. But because
Right,
it was you,
so it was
so
Rabs
true.
then.
it
Yeah.
was Rabs, yeah.
Okay.
100% it was
that's
Rabs.
so true. We would have actually just been like,
I
yeah, they were
forgot.
good.
I
They
thought
killed
it was
an
like a
imposter.
different round or something. That's hilarious. Well, nice try anyway. Nice try.
Good job.
Thank you. I had an
job.
argument and I
Close.
stuck to it. I'm proud of
I'm
myself.
blown away
You got-
by
sometimes,
Yeti.
sometimes you just
It's
got it.
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, Deffen. What we doing? We're gonna play some Sky Factory 3, baby. Has everybody done it? Yeah, it looks like it. We got to get ourselves back up and running, right? Hopefully in less time than it took us to the first time. I think I understand the mod pack a little bit better, at least up to that point now, so it shouldn't take too long to get automation.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Quick.
The body
Oh.
was right outside dropship. I just went from the rocket and I was going left to fix the
Oh.
lights.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I
were
went
with me
with
for
you.
a
Did you see that?
second, and then you split left.
Yeah, I was with a couple of people. I think Gabby was also on rocket.
Yeah, I was.
I
and I
saw
ran
Gabby
with
there.
you to lights. Yeah.
Gabby's
Oh, yeah,
also
I just
Gabby
ran,
there.
I ran left
I'm
to
at the
lights.
telescope, which I know is suspicious that I'm not on vitals.
Yeah, that
I
is
went down to
highly
vitals, but
suspicious.
Can
Actually.
someone
didn't
recount
see-
for you, though?
I didn't check it.
No.
I didn't go far enough in to see Ziz on telescope. I'm at the temperature thing in lab right now, but I definitely saw Gabby on.
Yeah, I saw
on-
Sips.
If
on
it makes
drill.
you trust me more, it's the dark comet that I think it's in top right or top left because I couldn't find it.
Right.
Okay.
I think that's the first
Yeah,
one
no,
I've had on that
I
one.
did.
was
No,
looking
I
for
did
ages.
see Ziz. I did see you on telescope.
Wait, so
Oh.
who did not go into medbay?
I didn't.
I went.
I didn't.
I went past Ziz on telescope and I was running to do scan, so it's not Ziz.
Okay.
Yay.
That's actually good info.
I did lava and had 3, 2,
So-
1.
Yeti, where were
Who's-
you?
Nice.
I'm inside O2. Can we account for exactly how many people were inside medbay so we can get clears on
Right, so I
sounds
saw.
like-
I saw.
I was in there at-
Ravs,
I was in there at the
Sips,
start with-
and
Yeah.
Ziz.
Rab, Sis, and Viz? Okay.
And
On
Gabby,
rocket was
Gabby I
on
saw on
rocket
drill, but
Rocket
Gabby
was
was on
Gabby, and I
drill.
think Gregan and me.
Greg and...
I was
We're gonna-
around that area as well. I was doing the
Isn't that
temperature one to the
just
right of
Rab,
rocket.
Squiddy, and me
or
then?
drill.
Or is Cole not included in there?
Raps
Cole's
was
not-
in it as well, I think.
Cole
Yeah, I was
wasn't
there.
outside, I don't think.
Was Rabs there?
Were you, Cole?
Yeah.
I was doing the temperature change
Cole
in the
was
lab.
stabbing in cold blood.
All right,
I was
I'm gonna
not
skip.
stabbing in cold blood.
Wait, who
It
did
was
it leave?
warm.
I don't
So
know.
what,
I
it's
think
either
I think it's
Squiddy or
between...
Stump?
No,
Well,
no,
no,
Squiddy or...
it's
I was
between
in-
me,
not me.
Rabs,
I was on
Squiddy,
rocket.
I think.
No, I was
Cold
with
Squiddy.
Sips and Ravs.
Oh, you were with
Yeah,
them.
I
Okay.
agree with that,
saying,
yeah.
I was in that.
Is
I
it
was with
Cole
a
then?
group.
Is it Cole then? I'm not sure.
Cole,
No,
Cole is
maybe.
right side as well,
I
apparently,
think
so I
me
don't
and
know.
Rabs are in there, and that's it.
Right, Deffen. You don't want to admit it, but it sounds like everybody was right side, which is kind of weird. I mean, I still have lots of tasks to do in there, too. I'll go do them quick. Okay, so Ziz on telescope again, saying that he couldn't find it. Okay, well, Yeti's not a bad guy. We know this. Oh.
Okay, that body is.
Dragon was just with me.
That body is 5 seconds old. I was just looking at vitals. Ravs came up behind me and saw me looking at vitals, and I stayed there.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought that Dragon was in lab with me, but he wasn't.
That was not Stumpy, and I went down to admin table to go into specimen. So I would hope you think that's not me.
Well, it's
not.
Yeah,
I saw Ravs go the other way.
This kill isn't Yeti or Squiddy either, because we're all on med scan right now.
It's
and
true.
Yeti,
it's 5 seconds old, and Cole just said that he was with.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that if.
We should be able to extrapolate who it is pretty easily. I'm in specimen room, and also really interesting thing. The telescope was like I didn't get to finish it the first round, and it was a different thing the second round.
It changes every time. Yeah. But I saw Ziz at telescope as well, so I doubt that it was him for this as well.
So
Yeti's hard cleared, by the way. I was queued up behind him.
The body was right outside of the door, going into lab, like on the actual like physical outside bit, like by the sort of like rocket area.
I just left Stumpy on vitals.
Yeah.
So Gabby and Cole, where are you guys?
I was on cams for a while. I don't know if you saw the cams.
Yeah, I saw cams were on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm convinced it wasn't Ravs.
I had
on for maybe 10 seconds something.
6 last where I was.
It's kind
I'd done
just like Cole then, but I'm not sure.
I'd done the coil thing to the left of storage, and then I followed the arrow to then flick the switch in lab.
I was with Stumpy and I went down to Spec.
Okay, and he can 100% account that you were there when it died.
I can account that he went down. I didn't see where he went after that because that's when I was still looking at vitals and I saw a death and I counted.
Okay,
I saw that he didn't go
down.
If I went down, I would have. If I went down, I would have.
I can see why you think it's me.
I'm gonna vote Cole.
But I can honestly tell you that it wasn't me.
So we don't have to worry about that.
Oh, close.
Who was it that was?
I can see why you think it's me, but I promise it's not.
Who voted for me when I'm full cleared?
Yeah, Yeti is hard cleared, by the way.
Oh, is he hard cleared? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's me then.
Deafen. I have no idea who it is. Cole seems to be left out a lot. And I guess it could be Cole, but I don't know. I guess we're just not liking it. Did this not finish? Fuck's sake. We should expect to see Squid come back up here. Oh my god.
Hello.
Well,
hello.
That was to the left of weapons. I'd seen him alive about 3 seconds earlier.
Wait, who?
I think this
Yeti
is the self-report
in the bottom left.
Yeah.
I saw him, and then I went into communications where you push the lever forward, then you have to leave it 59 seconds. Then by the time I went down, suddenly his dead body was there.
Cole,
so
how long ago did you go into communications out of interest? How long ago
before the dead body was found?
Yeah, like from the point where the body was found.
About 5 seconds again. I can see why you're sus of me.
I'm sus of Cole from the other rounds, and like I feel like he's taken out Yeti's giga brain.
I feel like what has happened here is that Cole thinks he was so sus that he just had to kill somebody, so he might as well kill Yeti because he's one of the best detectives. He might as well take somebody out before he gets ejected.
I was in the area and I did not see Cole.
I just feel like you're talking too much, Cole.
I literally went into communications and I didn't see Cole come out of there. There might have been timing, but I just didn't see him come out. Because Cole, you were on the right hand side by lava. Yeah, no, fuck that. That's wrong.
Yeah, and then I went to the left because you went down, so I went left instead. I was curious why you went that way.
Yeah, he's doing too much talking.
Let me just say that one, I'm such a ballistic squid who's saying there's too much talking thing. And two, you guys are projecting your intelligence onto me. I am just floating about finding bodies, and that is the absolute truth. And when this round ends and you see two imposters that weren't me, you'll know for a fact that that's true.
I mean, if we vote you out, it's going to be a lot quieter lobby, so I'm happy with
it. Good luck.
Well, if it's not him, we're dead.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Definitely. Oh my god. I feel like it was, though. He was singled out so many times, right? Like, it has to be him at least. I don't know who the other one is, but... Fuck's sake. Oh, for
Shouldn't have started alarming myself. I was like, we're dead.
There we go.
You two are so quiet. You were just quiet little killers.
There was so much fuss around us that there was not even any space to like defend.
No, you didn't need
everybody
to.
just
I had
convinced it was
no
Cole.
sus.
That was the old move you taught me the last time as well, Gabby. The old
guys,
stack on the reactor.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
We don't skip on 8 to vote on 7.
No. Wait, so, Rams, what? Wait, so when I was on Vital, did you actually go? Because I'm sure you did. You left to the left, not to the right.
Yeah, I went to the right. I went bottom right into specimen. I didn't do that kill.
Okay, cool. At least
That's
that was
Gabby.
right then. That's fine.
Yeah,
Rams got me.
Well
in
played,
storage.
Rams.
Well played.
That was
good.
well played. You two did
I'm
a
sorry,
great job.
Cole. You were just talking too
No.
much.
It's because I found myself constantly in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I reported it as well,
Yeah,
so I had to be
Cole.
the first one to speak.
How does it feel, Cole? How does it feel, huh?
Tunes, you and me, mate.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
We good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cole is so
my God.
naturally
Well played, you
soft.
guys. That
I
was
know,
good.
I
Yeah,
don't know
so what a
why in
game.
this
Good
bloody
luck,
game.
everyone.
Because I'm confused all the time.
All right, good luck, Defin. Fucking Ravs and Gabby, eh? Just didn't even have time to suss either of them out. Just too busy tunnel visioning on Cole. Which one's this? Oh, this one. Poor Cole. God bless and hail Satan. Peep, 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 poop. Where did Gabby go? She's here 1 minute, gone the next. I feel like she vented. Squid? So blue is dead, so that's a Yeti. How did Gabby get down here so fast? She had to have vented, right?
Ahoy, ahoy.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Well, someone killed the big brain.
Big
Oh,
brain
no.
dead.
Detective is dead. Look out.
GG's.
Oh,
Can we ever
It's
say?
on the admin
imposters.
table too.
Just the
oh
wind
no.
Can we ever say that actually some kills are deserved? Like just sometimes, maybe.
Like
it's
last
let the killer
round,
get away with
Paul.
this one.
Like last round.
Yeah, maybe this time we give the killer just a little bit of benefit of the doubt. Like fair enough.
Okay.
I
Why are
don't
you
But it's
saying
on
that,
admin
Stumpy?
table.
Oh,
Admin.
because I murdered him.
Oh, it's on
see.
admin table.
I was with Stumpy
Yeah.
in the bottom left, and Yeti was around there.
I was
saw-
there as well, Greg.
I saw
Yeah.
Yeti in the bottom left.
The kill had to been fairly recent, like just before or around seismic, because I checked vitals. Gabby was on the temperature
Yeah.
by the lava. I went up, saw Squiddy coming down from the seismic, and then the body got called as we moved into.
Wait,
I
very
did,
recent.
I
Where
did,
was
I
it?
did, I did top
Who did
left.
you
Med Bay, Gabby.
I did top left.
What were you doing in
Yeah,
Med
okay,
Bay?
I could confirm that. Right.
Oh, I did my other tasks, and then I saw you do on like just checking if someone.
Did
was on
anyone
the
go
scan.
through specimen room?
Okay.
I saw you there. So
Nope,
No,
I didn't.
Complete opposite side. Where was the body? Sorry, I missed that.
Vitals,
Admin
did you
table.
say?
Yeah, on admin table, exactly.
I've been on the left hand
okay.
side. I was on
I
cameras
don't
at
think
the
this
time.
is
If you
Sips.
saw them blinking.
He was on med scan and then he ran down and met me in admin.
Yeah, I
so,
saw
no.
Sips and Sips. I went past
It's
you as
not
well.
Sips.
I saw a
Squiddy- Humes as
four-person
well on the
congregation by
lava thing.
Vitals. Who was in that congregation by the Vitals camera? There was 4 people.
By
Yeah,
Vitals,
me.
Humes, Squiddy, me, and Gabby were all
Okay,
there.
yeah, that sounds right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I saw Ravs also do top left seismic, if that means anything.
We have no evidence.
Probably Squiddy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
it
man.
sounds like
What
this
you
seems
I don't
like a
know.
Squiddy kill.
Squiddy
Camping
had a
the
few
admin
opportunities to
table.
kill me.
Biding his time, mate.
and
You're
I
being
would have
marinated.
done.
Wake
I
up.
would have killed you, but I can't. So
Defin. Yeah, I don't know who this is. I feel like maybe it's Gabby, but Gabby, I don't know. I feel like she vented out of there, but she just like got down there so quick. But to be fair, I had to do the entire med scan from the time that I saw her, so she did have time to actually run down there. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, pre-jack lights. We're due lights pretty soon, I think. Actually, check cams quick. So Squiddy's going into admin. Gabby and Ziz.
You're doing great, man. In your lunch break, are you gonna ask the builder if you can play with the jackhammer a bit? Always wanted to do that. Have a bit of a laugh and show the missus you're a real man too. And you get to fuck up your driveway. Sounds like a win-win.
Huh. Sipsy Pretty Boy, thanks so much for the $10. Why is Squiddy following me? Oh.
Where was this?
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, where's this body?
That was a long time.
That was a long time for one kill, yeah. Stumpy.
How old were you?
I was on drill. I just passed somebody.
Where is body?
Gabby and Ziz probably would have seen you on.
Yeah. I
drill,
think
yeah.
a couple of people saw me go in there, and then I was
Me and
doing
Sis
it.
were in Specimen and walked through all of it together.
Charlotte, where did you go after Specimen Room?
I saw you guys on cams coming out of
Wait, I had to do the Simon Says, and I fucked it up the first time, so I was in Specimen, and then I followed up afterwards. I had to do the download task, so I only just left Specimen.
I just saw Gregan coming in hot out of the office building. So like, could it have been Gregan?
Yeah, I was doing a sweep round because we hadn't had a kill for so long. And
where was the body? I didn't even know
the body is basically same as last time, like on the admin table.
On the table. Wow.
And
yeah,
we have
so
that
you tell
admin
me
dead for a little
Gregan,
bit.
you were doing a sweep in that building and you didn't find the body.
Wait,
Who did right reactor?
Me.
I did left, yeah.
I did right reactor.
Me and Ziz went right reactor.
There.
Okay.
That's where I was heading when I
from
saw
Vitals. Where were you?
I was with Gabby on left reactor.
Yeah. Sis was on
I
left.
think it's Squiddy or Gregan.
No,
Ravs,
it's not me. I was
sorry,
with
what did Ravs
Ziz.
say?
And then
I thought Squiddy was following me around a lot for the last half of
and
that
Squiddy
round.
came from like Vitals area.
I feel like Ziz is trying to hard push.
See,
on me
I thought
for some reason.
it was
Like,
I thought it was Gregan. I'm not sure. I just saw him come out of the building. And if there's a body in there, then.
I was on.
If
the
we don't
left
have any
side.
hard
I thought the
evidence,
body
we
was
don't
in
have to vote
Yeah.
here. We can.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
voting,
skip
but
here.
I'm sus of Squiddy and Gregan.
I'm
Yeah.
sus of
I'm
Ziz
sus
for
of
hard
you, Ravs,
pushing me.
now for putting it on me.
Well, you have a.
I just saw you in the area, is all.
I have a what?
Yeah, you do
Says
have a
one
plunger
pleasure.
on your head, Squiddy. So.
Super suck. I've told you.
Right, Deafin. Don't want to hear any of that language in this Christian, family-friendly stream. I don't know if it's. I mean, I don't know if it's I feel like if it's Gabby, more people would be dead, right? But to be fair, she's pretty good, Gabby. Like, I don't think she would just like go on like a murder rampage either. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. She seems to be doing tasks from what I can tell. Oops.
Hi, that was
Wow.
me
Hi.
that
Well-
reported.
Oh,
Was
In
it
lab.
call? Was it call? Why?
I have a bit of a habit, well, because I saw a dead body is why. I have a bit of a habit of finding bodies at the moment, but in the last round I did it twice and it wasn't me. And in this one, I saw a little green body in the lab.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around?
No.
Nah, it was
That
just.
can't
it was
have
just,
been Gabby or Humes or me because
Yeah,
we were
I was
in
gonna
Yeah.
say
communication.
I
say
was
Gavin
left
Ravs
side
on this.
So
Okay.
I think it was
I
Cole
did
with
see
a knife.
Squiddy. I did see Squiddy left
Where
side.
are you, Gregan?
Cole ran past me. I did node just to the top right near Vitals.
Gregan, you sound kind of nervous.
Was that when you were going left, Gregan?
You sound
where are
kind
you?
of like jelly
I'm
voice.
at
Ugh.
Water
It's
Wheels
gotta be
right now.
Squid's being very.
Squiddy,
like,
did you see
suspicious.
Sips on
Yeah.
Water
This
Wheels?
is
I think you
just
saw me
me.
do
You're
weapons,
waffling a lot,
Ravs, did you
Squid.
not?
Yeah,
Somebody
you know
saw
what?
me
I did.
do
I did.
weapons at the start
I think
of the
I think
round.
I did. I think I saw you.
Oh
go
yeah,
there.
I did.
I did
I saw
weapons and then I
Cole
went
run
over
that way.
to
Yeah, 'cause I
O2.
did the
Okay,
download first. I
so
saw you there.
it's-
Yeah, I
it's
reported
Greg-
it, Gregan. I
that would-
reported it, Gregan.
That
Yeah,
places
but-
Gregan or Cole, so I think it's
Look.
more likely Gregan since Cole reported the body.
Right, well, we don't have to vote on 7, but
I know
let's
Gregan
just
is-
keep
Vote on
our
7?
sus of...
But
I
we
know,
know
Gregan.
it's one of those two, right? Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Why is it
Because
one of us?
Because we're all on the left-hand side of the map.
It could
bottom
be
left.
Squiddy as well, to be fair.
I was on
Squiddy,
the
no,
left
Squiddy
side.
won.
Squiddy was
kill.
left side.
I went past
One
Ravs.
kill, so
Oh,
one
right,
of you
okay.
could be one of you among
Look.
us.
So Cole or Gregan?
It's definitely
Yeah.
Gregan. He's got a proper
I'm-
jelly voice. You know,
I'm
like,
winning
"I don't
more,
know."
Right,
winning
Squid.
more to Gregan because Cole reported the body, but
I'm gonna skip.
about.
I'm sus of Gregan.
All right,
skipping.
guys. All right.
All right.
Don't vote me out.
Oh, wow, people still voted for Gregan. Wow.
Well, yeah, I
Humes.
thought
Interesting.
because is it
On
that we
7.
have to vote on 7 or skip?
No,
on
No,
we
you
have to
skip
vote on
on
6.
Don't vote on
Skip
7.
on 7,
Okay,
yeah.
that's just me
Devin,
fucking
Devin.
up.
Okay, now we have to prevent some deaths though, if we can, with some big reports. We gotta arm our. Don't even think about it, Humes or Cole, actually. What are you guys doing here? Cole and Humes. Humes and Cole.
All right, Gregan.
Oh, come on, Squid. You did it right in front of me. You knew you could pin it on me, Squid.
All right, Gregan.
Squid.
Not this.
Right.
Gregan, I was in decom.
You go first, then go
What have
on.
you took at a time?
I was in decom. The doors were shut. I saw Gregan slice, rouse his head off, clean in front of me, and then I heard Gregan's jelly voice projecting through the door.
Oh, yeah. So this is classic Squid. He knows when there's someone who's got sus on the previous round by the way that everyone's talking. He's like, right, I'm going to pin it on them. And he's just explained the story from my point of view. I was on the other side of the doors.
Classic
he
Squid.
killed Ziz.
I've been in bed all
Was it
morning.
Rabs?
This
It was
is
one of
not
the
classic
greens.
Squid.
We have to vote. We have to get it on this, right? Otherwise,
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm lying and I'm the killer, I'll give everybody 100 subs.
Yo,
all right.
Cole, what were you
How it
doing?
works.
Fucking
deal.
you guys.
I can match that. I can match
It's
120.
100% Gregan.
Go on.
Get him out.
Sips,
I'm sick of
Gabby,
him.
Cole,
I
what are
hate
you
the
guys?
way you
What
do
are you
this.
guys leaning towards? We've heard enough from the potential killers.
Okay.
I don't
I'm just
know.
wondering what Cole was doing because he just seemed to be like standing around watching you, Humes.
I think
you
it's
seem
probably
to be
Cole
doing
and
tasks.
I
Gregan,
was
to be
keeping an
honest.
eye on
Here's
you
the funny
guys,
part.
trying
If we have any info on who the other imposter is, then that is a better vote, honestly, because
It's
Okay.
Squid.
this is the 50.
It's Gregan. I saw him stab.
He's such a manipulative
Gabby, I'll
little-
follow you.
Oh my
on
god.
this.
Yeah,
Rabs,
Gabby, I'll follow you.
Rabs,
I
he's
trust you
shouting.
guys. I
I don't
trust you
know.
guys.
Squid
I-
knows
Vote now.
imposter. You can hear it in his voice.
Please,
He's
everybody
absolutely
just
going
trust
Squiddy.
me.
Oh, I hate this.
No,
I'm
what are
going
you
Squiddy.
doing? Just
Okay,
vote
just vote
Gregan.
Just vote Gregan.
voting
Just vote
Gregan.
Gregan.
Vote Gregan.
Vote Gregan. Okay.
All right,
Hey,
fair
get
enough.
him out of here. Get out, jelly voice.
Okay,
I
so
really hope you're
what is
right.
Cole?
I really hope it
Sips.
was Gregan.
I mean,
this
I'd like
one's
some
Cole.
subs.
I don't know.
So either way.
Definitely. So Cole and Gregan both voted for Squiddy. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I think it's Cole. I feel like it's Cole, but man, I'm wrong all the time. Like, who knows, right? But Cole was not doing tasks at all. Like, he was just waiting around to kill somebody for sure, right? Whoops. Oh, you can't click your buttons.
That was security, and I'd seen Sips in there with.
Why didn't you insta report?
Well, I was looking for it, and then you ran and reported yourself.
Okay.
Because
Okay, so here's the thing, I
it was
was-
touching the screen. It was like you saw it. It was like lagged in the screen.
Yeah. I knew that I was gonna report a body there, so yeah.
Okay, let's.
I was.
Sorry, go.
Okay. So I didn't go fix lights. I went to do my last task to have that done. Then I went down to vitals. No one was dead. I went down to admin table. I saw that 2 people went from electrical into security. So
Yeah.
I knew that if there was a dead person, the body was going to be in security. I went to check vitals. Red is dead.
That was Sips, right?
It's in security.
That was Sips and Charlotte that I saw there.
Yeah,
I
I
have
saw.
no
I saw you
Go
up
in
there,
there.
Cole. Yeah, at electrics. Yeah. Okay, so last round, Squiddy pushed Humes, or not Humes, Gregan out, right?
Yeah.
So we know it's not Squiddy because he was right about
Yeah.
that because he'd
Yeah, I
be
agree.
over. Gregan and Cole both voted for Squiddy last round as well.
It was 50-50.
Yeah.
It's definitely Cole. I'm sorry.
And my
Yeah, I think
sus-
it's cold too.
My sus
I
is on
saw
Cole
I saw
as well.
Sips go in there with
But
Charlotte Humes, and then
I
when I went from
wanna-
bottom to top, then I was reporting.
I'm not 100% sure, so I kind of want to skip here and just have a
I
super
don't.
close eye on.
I just think it's Cole.
Well,
I think
Gabby,
it's just-
you went
get him
from
out.
the right side of electrical.
I
That's the
think
only
it's
reason
Cole
I'm
as
not
well.
suspecting
Yeah,
you, because I
let's-
saw you coming in from the
Shoot
top
Cole.
right.
Yeah.
Get him out.
That's not the correct
on.
decision.
Do you wanna vote?
But did
Yeah,
nobody,
yeah,
did
we
nobody
vote
else,
out.
did nobody else
Okay,
see Sips with...
Oh, listen to him. He's getting high.
No,
rate.
no,
He's-
Cole. I saw you
All right.
like just like Blair Witching with Humes last round as well, not doing any tasks.
He was
We're
doing
just,
the
like, looking at
two-step
him.
as well a lot. He was two-stepping.
I'm sorry, Cole.
We're witching.
To sound sus.
That was so close, though. The excuse of saying that you were looking for people was perfect.
Yeah, so my logic was that I'd go from the bottom, so I went in the vent, then wrapped around from the bottom of O2, but then sadly Gabby, just before I reported, and then I think Gabby suspected me more because I was in there with it, which is fair.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I
it
saw that you
genuinely
walked
glitched in though. I went in and I thought, have I forgotten where the body is? But then I realized that it glitched into the wall and the screen. Yeah.
Case closed. We solved it.
Closed.
Yeah.
Well done.
Are you guys good for to do one more last game?
Yeah.
Let's do one.
Bilgy.
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's do one where we're all
One more.
imposter.
Yeah, what an interesting one that would be.
We'll just stay in amber and throw 9 at each.
Just spam the kill button, see who gets it first.
Coffee break in the...
All right. Good luck.
All right.
Good luck, everyone.
Happy murdering.
Have fun.
Enjoy.
I think it's squid.
Rod bless.
Oh,
It's Revs. And they are that's it. That's it. No imposter games today. No imposter games for us. All crew all day long. Can you believe it? All crew. Oh, Sheboygan. Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Oh, man. I should check my stats after. What stats am I looking for? What kind of stats do I want to see?
Humes killed. Humes killed. I was literally just with Gabby coming out of electrical because we just fixed it. I went south and saw Humes kill Cole. Open and shut.
You didn't see me because you did not see. That is
no,
I already voted. Whoa.
He knows that everybody mistrusts me. And he's pushing it on me.
Humes, I've got some great information for you. I was behind Stumpy and saw him run up to report the body as it was flopping over. So it's fantastic news for you that I know it's not Stumpy. So it's
not true.
Yeah, exactly. And Gabby, we just did electrical together, so lights were back on.
What about Sips's body though? Before what's going on there?
No, it was Cole's body.
You have to say, you have to avoid trying to say things like you didn't see me, because that's just admitting he did.
He couldn't. There's no way. Like
the lights were off, right?
What do we know about Sips though? We've got Humes here. Let's talk about Sips's body. Has anyone seen him?
Sure.
I was with Yeti in the bottom left. And I think Stumpy was doing water wheel as well. Is that right?
I did double water wheel.
Yeah.
I saw. I was with Gabby actually for quite a lot of that round, to be honest.
Yeah. I haven't seen Sips.
I'm happy to half clear Gabby.
Pretty sure he's over on the right somewhere.
Because this is a double rule. Whoever you were with that entire time, you can pretty much hard clear them. I'm hard clearing Gabby.
I think Yeti's clear.
We'll find out. I feel good about Stumpy as well.
I feel good about Yeti and Stumpy.
Humes, you're already dead.
Stumpy and Gregan.
You're already dead, Humes. Come on.
Me, Humes.
It's not
Saying
Greg.
full clear
It's
is
not
something
Gabby.
I'm not comfortable with. That was a relatively long round, so we could have easily seen a double kill by one person. Just be careful about that.
Yeah, that's
true. True, actually. That is a good point.
Just be careful. Just be careful. Well, I mean, you're probably right.
That's the Giga brain coming in.
Thank you, big brain.
Deafen. Fumes and
That was bad timing. I saw
it
two
was
people
so
hovering
bad
over and
timing.
I was
I was thinking I could get the vent, and then I was like,
killing somebody on medbay at the start when nobody is around. Like they didn't find my body that whole time.
Yeah, that's I think because then I could use the vent as well and get away. Like I thought if I got you on the medbay scan and then
that's
vanished.
good. Yeah.
Oh, so you got both.
Who's the other imposter?
It's Gabby. So
Oh, wow,
I'm hoping that like that innocent round. Yeah, she just got Gregan. So
we'll see.
We'll see. It's in a fairly good spot because unless somebody's in specimen, Ziz is gonna find the body just right now. Oh, Squiddy's found it.
Hello.
Hello.
It is a dead Gregon.
Yeah, I just saw that in Vitals. I don't know how long it's been dead though.
Who was on right hand side? Somebody went into decom, and that was the killer, but I didn't see him because I was on medbay getting scanned.
Nope.
Ah.
That's not me.
Wait, that's...
I'm coming from specimen room, so I'm in the top right decom, and nobody else went through specimen room.
Yeah, I'm in specimen
so
right
the
now,
killer
I'm
either
behind
vented or is still at the body.
Well, unless
I
Dragon...
went and did water wheel with Ravs, and then I fixed the lights, and then I was going round to do vitals.
Gabby was just in communications with me.
I did my lava and my node, and then I ran through Death Valley. I've done my download and weapons.
Wait, is everyone accounted for then?
So who was on right-hand side then?
Me.
I mean, I've not been, in all fairness, I've not been accounted for the last, like,
So
15
Yeti
seconds,
and
but...
Ziz, you were in spec.
I am currently in spec. Ziz apparently was in spec. I didn't see him.
I think it's Ziz then.
No. I'm in decon time. Like I just
Which
finished
is
Simon
where the body
Says.
is.
I did bottom right,
It might be him.
middle, top left, middle left.
Sorry, wait. Are you saying which Simon Says you did?
Yes.
That's way too specific.
That's
no.
pretty
That's
honestly,
way too specific.
I'm just saying, if everyone's
Guys,
accounted for, then it might be Ziz. I'm just saying that.
Path of Exile is a game of numbers. You gotta have a good memory. Let's skip.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So
You gotta give him
most likely
credit.
Stumpy or Squiddy.
Okay, Gabby, who
I
did
have
you
a
vote
good
for?
feeling about
I don't think it's Stumpy.
Gabby, who
I
did you
think
vote for?
it might be Ziz.
I skipped.
Skip, okay, cool. I'm
Could
just
be
going to
a
vote with you,
self-report.
Gabby, because I just trust you.
Ziz or
from
Squid, maybe.
Yeah, I feel
Trusting
safe with
Gabby.
that. Even if we lose, at least I'm voting with my brain.
Yeah.
Trusting Gabby. Deafin.
Stumpy.
Oh,
Did you hear that marination?
Has
right
been
there?
marinated so hard. that hurts.
Ooh.
That really stings, doesn't it?
Was it Yeti you called out saying it could have been a double kill from one person, and then she went, "Oh crap," or something like she.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was like, "Oh no," and then I got killed straight after, and I was talking about how Gabby was a bit suspicious on that. Oh dang it.
Oh no, that hurts.
Oh, Stumpy's gonna get truly marinated if it's between Gabby and someone.
Yeah, because he trusts. It was Stumpy saying that he trusts Gabby.
Yeah.
Implicitly.
100%.
It was like, he even said, "I'll vote for whoever you vote for."
Oh,
Yeah.
He has followed her into the depths of hell.
Oh, no.
And she's
I guess-
turned out to be the devil.
I guess while we're here and this is last game, thank you very much, Sips, for another fantastic lobby.
Yeah, thank
Hey,
you.
thank you
for
very much for
good
joining.
lobbies.
Yeah.
This has been really fun, actually.
Yeah.
It's
Playing
good,
with
isn't it?
people I didn't know. Yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of good to meet new streamers and stuff as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's good
Well,
when you don't know each other's tells and stuff, even if nobody trusts me.
Yeah. No, it's been really good. I've really enjoyed them. I'm glad you guys are liking them too.
Yeah, thanks for putting it together, pal.
Oh, I found Gabby. Who's she gonna kill?
There will be more. Make yourselves available.
Awesome.
They've been great to watch, even if I'm not in them as well. It's been
Yeah,
great
well, we
morning
always need
work
fills
background.
and stuff too. So if you're around, like today, like with RT having to go early, it's good that, it's good that we have a big roster of people that are sort of around that can fill and stuff too. Because otherwise, we would have had to play with like 9 people, which might not have been as fun.
I need to watch this game more just to see general movement. That seems to be my biggest.
They're getting so much better though, Cole.
I'm starting to sort of have a lie, even if it's not the right one. The smart people can figure it out. At least it's something I can stick to.
Yeah.
I find like the more you play, but then when you play with people like Yeti a lot as well, you pick up stuff from them too, right? Like
Fair.
Yeah.
It's more for me. It's
frustrating
more things
when he
not to
calls
do.
you out sometimes.
Yeah,
but then you're
exactly.
like, oh shit, well I know not to do that, and then
Exactly.
you're that much better, sort of thing. Is anybody even dead?
No.
No, they're grouping up, and I'm like trying to help split them off, but I think I'm gonna leave it for. I think I'm probably doing more harm than helping at the moment.
Oh, this could be. Oh, that's a good one actually.
Oh, Greg, and when you and I were the imposters, I was starting to sort of send people to the other side of the map after killing and stuff with sabotagers, which is pretty satisfying.
You did report.
Right.
Oh,
well,
that's easy then.
That clears quite a few of us there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So Stumpy, definitely Ravs. I think Squiddy and Ziz, we were all together.
Wait,
Yeah.
I thought Gabby was with us.
Is Gabby
I
with
was,
us?
I was
Oh,
with you for
piss.
yeah.
Oh god, wait, definitely Ravs was 100% with me.
I wonder if Stumpy
Yeah.
still
I know
thinks
that.
that.
And I'm pretty sure Squiddy was as well.
I'm pretty sure Squiddy's
Wait,
not.
Ziz was with us as well.
Where is this?
Was
I don't
Squiddy with
think
us?
Squiddy's
Was
with us.
Squiddy with
Yeah,
us?
Squiddy's not with us.
I got to the door and I saw the report button. So
I did see Squiddy at the door.
I just
But
feel
I
like
didn't
this-
see him before that.
No,
I didn't see
feel
him
like
before.
this
No,
is
Where
I
was
met
this?
him at the door.
outside of lights trying to get in.
Yeah. I
No,
saw.
I
Squiddy
don't.
and-
Squiddy
Gabby.
was, wait. Where did we go, Squiddy?
What do you mean, where did you go?
Where did we go? We were all
in
together.
vitals, you in vitals, you went top right into med, lights went out, and then you all ran left, and then you were all outside the door.
But they could skip
This is
here
definitely
too, right?
Ziz from last round.
It's
Gabby,
so
please
slow.
tell me where
This is
you
not.
were.
This is not Ziz. Ziz was just with us, and the door was locked.
Yeah, but that was where the body was. So it's
No,
supposed
he
to
was
the lights.
So
outside.
I
He was
finished my
outside the
task.
door.
I'm done with my task now, and the last part I just spent around like I don't know, just waiting for a body to get killed or something.
Gabby, I've not seen you for like 30 seconds. and
I've
you're
been with,
the
like
other
I've
four.
been with you guys a lot. Here's the thing: I don't like stacking up because honestly, it's gonna be so boring for the killers. Like you know, they're not gonna be able to get any kills or anything. So I'm like trying not to stack with you guys.
I mean,
I'm
if
the
we
perfect
think
kill target.
RT was
here if anyone
playing.
wants
He's
to
not
come kill me.
anymore. You
This
had
is
to leave.
literally
You
Ziz.
left about half an hour
I
ago.
feel like
I
it's
don't
Ziz.
Because he's
Ziz.
accusing
Why?
me. It has
It was
to be
outside
Squiddy.
of electrical. Everyone was stacked
I thought
up.
wasn't the body on the
I wanna
inside, and we
skip. I
all
wanna
just
skip.
went to the
No.
door. I'm skipping.
I'm skipping.
Vote
I
Squiddy.
trust Ravs
definitely-
so much.
Look,
I trust
he's
Ravs
voting for me
so
because
much.
he knows
Zed's already been cleared.
Squiddy, I
No,
don't
it's
know.
100% Ziz.
I've been
Come on.
cleared.
I don't know if I'm third imposter here or some shit.
I know
You
it's
are,
so hard.
Ravs.
Vote Squiddy.
Vote.
Definitely.
Oh my.
Oh,
I thought that was it.
Ziz.
Gabby.
There's
Actually,
not
really
that
close
many
to
tasks left, to be fair.
Yeah.
She's got
Are all the
she's
ghosts done?
got a lot of work.
No,
to
I'm
do.
doing mine now, actually.
Oh,
doing
that's
mine
great
now,
then.
actually.
We're gonna win if you guys still have tasks.
Yeah.
Finish all your tasks if you're ghost, please.
Yeah, on it. I got two
That,
more.
that like subtle dig from Gabby, like, oh, I don't want to group.
Oh yeah,
because
she was.
grouping
I don't
is
want to group
sassy.
up. Yeah.
Kill
She
her.
was being sassy. It was awesome.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're all just like
They're all
stacked
grouped,
up.
yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Except for Ziz. Ziz
All
is
four
with
of them were on the door. When
and I
they walked
can't
into the light.
Is this dead?
separate them as well, like because they're all just so stuck together.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
gonna
waiting
be
40 more
possible.
seconds on my test tube thing.
I think
and then all my
only
tasks are
Zizarin
done.
has any tasks amongst the last remaining ones. So if you
Oh.
guys finish your tasks and Ziz finishes his, then it's just an insta GG.
Task win, woo.
Yeah, I've done
Task
mean
win.
tasks.
25
I don't think
more
we've ever
seconds.
had a task win in this lobby before.
It definitely
by the
doesn't
way.
happen often. Oh, here, there she
Oh.
goes. All right, they now all know it's her.
I've got
which is
15
pretty
seconds
funny.
left on my test tubes.
They're
Not
gonna
there
fix
in
the
front of
lights and then
the
they're immediately. Oh, never mind. Rav's gonna find the body first. Oh, wait, what is he doing? Rav's what? Oh, he's actually doing tasks. No, wait, what is he doing?
I'm gonna try and seal him in.
Uh-oh.
Stay in there, you
Oh,
son of a
Squid
bitch.
actually might fix. Oh.
It's Gabby.
Yeah,
It's Gabby.
perfect,
Yeah.
Gabby. Me and
What?
Ravs, Squiddy, and me were together looking at vitals, and somebody died. So
Oh
Gabby.
my god,
Yeah,
it wasn't Ziz.
and- Yeah,
GG.
no, too as well.
Oh
Gabby,
my
I trusted you at the
God.
start.
Yeah, I trusted Gabby at the start as well.
Realization, hang on.
Oh,
You guys have been
man.
stacking this entire game. It's impossible.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I fucked up so bad.
I didn't even
I
think
trusted
it was
Gabby
Gabby
so
at
much.
all.
I trusted Gabby at the start, but then
Squiddy, my feelings are
then
hurt.
sorry,
Sorry, Ziz.
we then weren't with her. We weren't with her at the end when I'm sure it was then just the four of us. But I didn't want to suspect Gabby because I felt like I was going to be a dick.
Even with all that
you were saying,
stacking,
"Oh,
Gabby, you had Ziz and Squiddy thinking
Yeah.
that was each
I
other
know.
and stuff.
It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
mad.
I knew that. Okay, so my plan there was to, you know, kill Sizz, have blame Squiddy for it because Sizz was sus of Squid. But then you guys are all together. So.
Dang.
Yeah, she was as well. If the
I-
other
That's
lights were off,
impossible,
so I
I
couldn't
got
see
too
if
greedy
anybody
at the
was there.
start. I got kicked out early, and then I was trying to lock them off to like separate them, but they were just all so stuck together.
Oh my
Gabby, I
god.
couldn't,
We
like,
were
try and
literally going
separate
from vitals admin table.
Yeah, we
vitals
were.
admin table.
I
I
was
could have
just
gone for
scared.
like a confusion, like in the middle of everyone kill or something.
Yeah, no,
The
no,
lights
yeah,
play
yeah.
was really good though. The lights play, you did really well.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
thank
mean,
you.
the thing is, yeah, because
really
the
well
lights
done.
were off, I had no
Yeah,
idea
well
if you were with
played.
us, and I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I don't want to vote out
Yeah.
on that. No, fair play, very fair.
So to
Eric,
be
thank
fair
you
though,
guys
I would
so
play
much for
like
the
that
games.
as a crew as well. I would like definitely run off on my own.
That was a great
Yeah.
move to try and guilt the stacking. Like, yeah, I don't want to stack together. It was a
Yeah,
really
I
great
know.
kind of play. It was amazing.
Yeah, guys, thank you very, very much for the games.
Thank
you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I had a
You
lot of
guys had a
fun.
fun time, and
Yeah.
we'll do some more in the week. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Ziz.
Love you,
Thank
Ray.
everyone.
Thank
Let
you,
me know if
everybody.
anyone else needs
Bye.
fun
Thank you,
work.
everyone.
GGs.
See you guys
Yeah.
Bye,
later.
everybody. See you
Bye-bye,
later.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, chat. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Another morning lobby. Good times. Good times. Bye 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 bye. Right. We are going to play some Sky Factory 3. we're gonna start another run. Do you guys want to play hardcore again? Yeah, I gotta go have some lunch first, though. I'll go have some lunch, like 10 minutes or so. And when I get back, we'll play some Minecraft. I like hardcore, personally. I like hardcore for the reason that there's more at stake. And also, I think it just teaches you the game a bit better. Because you have to, like, redo aspects of the game when you die and stuff. So, like, the stuff that I've already done in the mod pack, because I have to do it again, I'll just be better at that stuff, right? I'll have like a better understanding of the stuff that I'm trying to get to, and it'll just be faster. So yeah, okay, so we'll do hardcore then. Yeah, Hat Films can't make it this afternoon. We were meant to do the underwater adventure with them, the Shat Blocks 2, but Smithy's not feeling well, so they've canceled today. We'll just postpone it for some time in the week. Why starting new? What did it miss Friday? Oh, I died. I died in my mob grinder. I left the fans on. I don't know if you saw that, but it was a big fan accident. Yeah, the fans pushed me into my into my own mob killing device, which works. It works. It worked on mobs. Hell, it even worked on me. I died. Well, as you do. Can I check my stats? Oh, I'll have to check them next time. Listen, tomorrow there's no Among Us lobby, if that's your thing. Because I've got stuff to do in the morning on Tuesday. Normally I do like some dad stuff on a Tuesday. So there's no lobby tomorrow, but there is a lobby on Wednesday, and there will be a lobby on Thursday as well. And I've already got most of them done. I'm just waiting to hear back from some people. And yeah, they should be pretty good lobbies. No more Ravs this week though, because of Jingle Jam starting tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. But Ravs is in a whole bunch of morning streams. So so on Wednesdays so far we've got Lydia, Yeti's gonna join us, Wilsonator, and Fyrus, who played with us last week, and then I'm waiting to hear back from a whole bunch of people. But once I've heard back from them, we should have a lobby. And then Thursday we'll have one as well. So yeah. Yeah, Jingle Jam already. Yeah, the time does fly. You're right. Listen, chat, I'll put on some jazz for you, and you can watch Terry for a couple of minutes while I'm gone. Terry. Look, he's having a sleep. Look, he's using the rock like a pillow. What a guy, eh? What a guy. Okay, I'll leave it like this so you can see my chair too, because I know you guys like to look at my chair as well. The chair stream. Chat, give me like 10 minutes. I'll just go have a quick sandwich, and I'll be right back, and we'll play some Minecraft, okay? I'll see you in a sec. All right. Love you lots. See you in a minute.